for like god awful. Like that's just it's these two guys and Doc, and then Lucario in the bottom for me.
Oh, thank God you said that because I totally agree. I think Lucario is a bottom three character. I think he's worse than Doc.
I don't think he's that bad because back air is safe as hell, just in general. I,
True, it does have a pancake, but like I think just needing to rely on your opponent messing up and not killing you in a game where most of the good characters have tools to kill you extremely early is not a good gimmick at all.
no, it's not. No, not even close. It's just kind of ridiculous that we even consider. Like I wish Lucario was a better character because aura canceling is like that's such a cool ass mechanic. It's just so wild that he gets that like canceling ball charge into other stuff is just I love that. It's so cool.
Lucario would be such a better character if like they toned down the strength of his aura, but they made it like it scales from 50 to 100% instead of like 30% to 190, I think it is.
Yeah, it's 165 if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, like that's way too big of a scale. I think it should just be like, or maybe even like at max, I'd go 50% to 130% because
God,
Lucario's a lightweight, so he's not going to be living past 150 at absolute max.
that's pretty close. I've gone quite a way. I've got everybody into elite. That was my project for the last bit of quarantine. But
I
Lucario,
don't,
God, he never
I,
lived past max aura. Like if I ever made it that far, it wasn't for more than a couple seconds.
I don't have the mental stamina to get every character in elite. I just have like Link. I just have the characters I play: Link, Lucina, fucking Meta Knight, and Chrom and Elite, and that's all.
I spent forever just putting everybody in. God, like the worst was Sheik and Bayonetta. Or not even Bayonetta, like the ICs. Puff was horrific. God, Puff was bad. But,
Oh my god, I can imagine. Because like the thing is, the quick play meta is completely different from the online meta.
oh, you ain't kidding.
Because like the quick play meta is all just how fucking hard you hit and how fast does that move come out.
Yeah. That's a pretty. That's basically it, yeah. Kind of a
Like
nightmare, but.
neutral has nothing in quick play. It's all about how strong is your move,
Mm,
which is why quick play Link is top tier. But in my humble opinion, I think between Link having to hit confirm off of so much and his ledge trapping being reactionary, his neutral being reactionary, his edge guarding being reactionary, I think he gets worse online. Like, don't get me wrong, he's annoying to fight because, Boomerang is harder to react to, but you got to remember that even if you're not reacting to Boomerang in time, Link's not going to be able to react to that Boomerang at the same time and hit confirm off of it.
I could see that, yeah. Uh, so, what? You want to just go ahead and throw Link in A tier? Since we made that jump? Where's he at?
No, I'd rather go
Keep,
through because I
keep filling it out. Alright. E
let me
tier.
look for
God, there's a lot of bad. There's a lot of like the bot. Like we know who the trash tiers are. Like
there's a lot of
Lucario.
subpar characters.
Yeah, like I'd throw just as my first got Bowser Jr. Like this man. Oh, we got another one. Hey,
Oh
Spirit
shit, it's
Guy.
Yeah.
GG.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my God, it's the man himself. I didn't think you'd show up.
I
I
didn't
didn't
think
think I
you
would
would.
either,
We're
but
doing
here
a
I
tier
am.
list.
We're working on a tier list since he was making a tier list with a bunch of his homies, and now he's like, yeah, let's do it here. See what the Falconcord opinion is.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
But
the
we've
that's
only
me.
got three people as of now.
the University of Kentucky's Smash tier list was god awful. I will say. When people start pointing out flaws, I was like, yeah, it makes, and then it just kind of spiraled out of control.
Like that's obviously like somebody's own personal take because they fought somebody on Wi-Fi and got their ass ate kind of tier list.
No, we have
Oh,
live
one.
events. I will say they are spaced. There is no COVID risk. We have glass panels. It's university represented, so we have to. But
Hmm.
we've got a sizable crew. 60 people are consistently at events, but yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, dude. And second best among them all is the Falcon. I fucking love it. It's great. Stuck behind a damn Politano, but that's why I'm here. All right, so far.
So what are we what's is this the latest revision of this? Is this what we're looking at?
Yeah, we're working on it right now.
Yeah.
This is going off of like just he's gonna have to help me some because I know a lot of results. Like I know between the four characters on the bottom, they're either like like the one breakout I know of Ganondorf having is like Rickles getting 52nd at Frostbite, but other than that, he's never
Yeah,
done well.
Ganon just
Oh
has
yeah,
no competitive results at all.
oh yeah, and Redacted reverse 3 on light, but like that was super early meta. I wouldn't count that.
Yep.
So in E tier, I wouldn't say these characters are necessarily awful. I'd say they're just subpar. I'd throw immediately DDD and King K. Rool in there.
DDD and
Yeah,
K. Rool.
low key, K. Rool's like approaching mid tier. He's somewhere around mid tier.
Oh, I agree.
Really?
I'd call him low mid, but like he's
Oh well,
actually
this true. I do understand because like his belly armor now that's gotten buffed, his crown armor lasts longer than the fucking move itself, so it's
yeah.
extremely hard to punish.
Crown
I,
armor is insane. One of the big things for him is because your only real viable option to punish crown throw is now a grab. Any character that has a kill confirm that starts with a grab is going to have a more polarized matchup against him. But you
Mm.
cannot get a stray hit combo starter on his crown throw anymore. The armor's just too high.
It's kind of
nope.
obnoxious. It really frustrates. Like you can sweet spot Dare, and he just shrugs through it.
Yeah, he just doesn't care.
It's
Yeah, you
so
can like you can shoot
frustrating.
damage K rule all you want, but like he's like heaviest in the whole game, so that's not really super viable. Like he's gonna
Out,
outlast you.
Mm.
out of all the characters I put in E tier, I definitely say K. Rool's at the top because of all the tools he has.
I wouldn't even put him that low because you also have to respect his landings. His Nair, lagless, armored,
Oh,
and
true.
because he can. What's interesting about K rule, he's gonna land with Nair, right? He's gonna land with Nair. That's armored. You can't challenge that, at least from the front.
Mm.
And then what are you gonna do? Like it's lagless. You're probably not gonna get a grab off of that. And then he can either shield or he can F tilt, and that F tilt is also armored immediately, and it's got hella range, and it's got like good angles. He's gonna anti-air with it just as easily as he could like aim low with it, you know.
Mm.
But Nair into F tilt, he doesn't have to F tilt either. He could just Nair and then do anything else because that's lagless. But he has basically what the point is he has landing options that deny covering hitboxes or covering a landing with a hitbox.
I see what you mean. I definitely consider putting him up. Like just as of right now, I think his recovery, while it does have good distance, it's way too vulnerable to where if he gets sent off stage, if you know how to edge guard him, if you don't know how to edge guard him, it's a lot of trouble. But if you do,
Yeah,
it's
not
just like
everybody has the tools to edge guard K Rule very well, but
yeah. For
yeah,
example,
he can be vulnerable, but it's very matchup dependent.
yeah, for
He's
like
like a mid
Falcon.
tier that has really strong matchups.
Oh, I can see that. Like Falcon, he just has to go under the lip of the stage and up B, and if he times
Yeah,
it
you can
right,
just up
okay,
him forever,
Yep.
Link
but
just
like
does Z drop bomb. There's a lot of characters that can validate it, but I see what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah. If you've got like a tool that does that, sure, but like you don't always have that.
Yeah,
Like say you're playing hell, let's just look at like a random character, right? What about Yoshi? The hell's Yoshi gonna do with that?
Not a damn thing.
Nothing.
Maybe Nair, but
nope.
stage tech.
Maybe like rising back air from under the lip of the stage, but even then, that
Okay.
sends him up high.
All right. Well, K. Rool's never gonna get. He's heaviest in the game, so that's never gonna be untackable until 200, and now you've just gotten tech checked.
Oh yeah, but I was thinking of it like the other direction where it sends out. But like I was saying, that sends super high. So
Yeah. Well, you got to use your double jump armor to come back out of that, and K. Rool's gonna be mixing that up the whole time. So maybe you just back aired him, maybe, but you also have just as good of a chance because he can mix up the timing all he wants because he can recover from the bottom blast zone, right?
mhm.
He's got timing mix-ups off of that. He carries you up to the ledge with propeller hitbox, and then he can pretty much confirm that. Good K rolls can confirm that into an up air, and now you're dead for challenging him at 80.
Oh god, you can tell me that again. I fought fucking Kirby Kid in bracket a while back, and he literally killed me at 70 because I tried to edge guard him with a
Yep, get
forward air,
propeller up air.
and yeah, I got propeller up air, and I died.
Yep.
I was like, what is this character? This is dumb.
Right. K Rule is not a bad character. If you think K Rule's bad, it's because you only fight Wi-Fi shooters.
Yeah, people put K. Rool in bottom tier, and I'm like, yeah, I can't agree with that. He has too
No,
much.
he's flat out mid tier, dude. He's mid tier. He's got some polarizing matchups, but he's mid tier.
Honestly, yeah, I think we should move him up, but
What
let's
we
not.
saying, D? Or move him
Yeah,
out,
D.
move him out, and then put him back. I'd like to
Yeah.
throw in DK for D tier too. While we're talking,
DK's pretty bad.
he maybe even
DK
E. He's just that disadvantage state is god
It's
awful. Worst
a
in the game.
genuine.
Bottom
I
3.
think it's bottom 3. I'd say that. I think what's their
Mm.
names? Fucking. I think not Steve. I don't know why I said Steve. What's his fucking name? Look through this because I can't remember their names. I think
He's completely forgotten.
I completely forgot.
I'd like to
Whatever,
throw
I'll get back to it.
Jigglypuff in E tier while we're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
Simon. I
Jigglypuff.
think Simon
go
has a
ahead.
worse disadvantage. That like fighting top Wi-Fi Belmonts. That character's disadvantage is horrible. I just pivot up tilt and he can't do anything. Down there's a reverse disjoint. He can't land. He's slow in the air. Has no mix-ups, other than cross to stall momentum.
And then he's burn cross.
Yeah.
Yep, and then he dies.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, they've got some of the worst disadvantage in the game. Like all they really have is they're just diet men.
oh
Honestly, thank you for saying that.
god.
That's really what they are.
It sucks because I was really excited for the Belmonts.
Yeah, I was
I'm a-
gonna pocket Richter. And
Yeah.
then I turned that up. Be like I can't fuck with their recovery at all.
I don't like how they have to angle their whip and how like they give off this aura where you think they have a ton of kill power, but then you realize that their kill power comes from getting fucking frame perfect bears from ledge.
Yeah, they're just not good.
They're really not.
So where are we throwing them? D and E or D or E?
I'd
Or
put
what?
them low tier, low mid.
I'd put them in D tier because they're a lot like K Rule in the fact that they have a lot of polarizing matchups. Like Belmonts, they fucking invalidate some characters entirely.
Yeah,
Simon
they're
Red.
hardcore counter picks.
For real, like Luigi mains say that's the worst matchup, and it isn't close. Belmonts, because they literally cannot do a single thing.
I can validate that. Before I picked up Falcon, I was a Luigi main. Don't hate. Dear God.
I'm gonna hate. Fuck you.
I mean, I kind of do now at this point. But man, Smith Bupkis, before Goldstone came around, that man was dangerous. But Elegant says the same sort of thing. Luigi is just he gets invalidated. Like that whip. If he could angle his F tilt, I feel like he'd be a lot better. Because then he could actually
Oh
hit
my-
Pikachu.
You can't
'cause
angle
then-
his F tilt.
No, you can't
No,
angle
he
F
can't.
tilt. That's why he's
But you can
bad.
angle your forward air. Shut the fuck up, Sakurai.
I know, right? It's awful.
Like he invalidates
How are you
Luigi.
gonna angle a forward and back air? How are you gonna fuck up the entire C stick just so that you can have angled aerials and not have an angled F tilt?
Well,
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
true to the games. That is the excuse of it. It's true
All
to
right,
the
you
game.
got double jump at the game. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
give
I
me
mean,
that shit.
hey, I'm not saying that's
Don't give me that
that's
shit.
the argument.
True to the game.
True to- it
True to the
is.
game. Suck on my ass.
So like, yeah,
Screw the
Belmonts
game.
invalidate Luigi, but at the same time, like fucking Bayonetta and Yoshi, like off the top of my head, fucking invalidate Belmonts.
Yeah.
Because Bayonetta, she just switch times everything you have on reaction and you die.
Yep.
Edge guards you to shit because she has infinite jumps. Ledge traps you because you can't get off a ledge with
God,
basically anything.
Samus versus Belmont sounds like a fucking nightmare.
It's-
Imagine
as
you're
a-
just trying to exist and she's just shitting bombs over the ledge.
yeah, as an old Samus man, I can confirm that that matchup is so fucking easy.
Samus is so good. Nobody talks about how good Samus is.
Honestly, they don't, and I think that's a fucking sin that they don't because she's so good.
There's just so many shitters that it colors their perception.
Hmm.
But she's actually ridiculously good.
See, people hated on me for putting her in high tier. Like Mega Man's better, but I really appreciate Samus's. I mean, the wave bounce itself, neutral B wave bounce is just, God, it breaks my brain. Like I can't keep up, and that's just
Look,
my own
honestly,
confidence.
I'm 100% convinced that there is actually no counterplay to Samus just spamming down B, except for nobody's been willing to just do that the whole game to find out.
Honestly,
The only thing that can defeat Samus down B is the Samus player getting bored.
I mean, I've heard worse
I'm right.
arguments.
Like you don't have to say it. I'm right. It's okay.
All right,
I can honestly, I never thought of that, but you might be fucking right.
Yeah. What can you do? It's gonna blow you up if you walk in because it has proximity. It's gonna it's Samus, so she's gonna fucking forward air you while the bomb is still there covering the ground approach. So you can't be in the ground, can't be in the air. You have to give her a stage. She takes the stage. She charges charge shot.
pretty much.
That's it. Like it's unfucking winnable if she just wants to spam that. It's incredible how nobody has managed to like realize that if you just press down B as Samus, you are invincible. You have the hitbox the size of like a fetus Pikachu, and you're never going to get hit. And you also have infinite drift to control during your micro hitbox. Like that move is fucking cracked. Nobody talks about it. It's the best down B in the whole fucking game. It's incredible.
Whoa, that's some
Oh.
ridiculous praise. I ain't gonna argue against it.
It's top 5. Like I don't know if it's like this might be biased, but I don't think it's better than Link down B because Link just it does everything. Link down B does everything, and I'll get to that when we get to Link because I could go on for a while and I don't want to hold it up. Like I think it might be top 3. I think the top 3 is off the top of my head is Zero Suit Samus, Link, then Samus because like Zero Suit
Here's a hot take
obviously.
for you, right? Here's a hot take. But
We fit.
Samus's down B is better than ZSS's.
Oh my god! I don't know that I can agree with that. That's
don't know
that's
about that.
insane. That's actually
I have
insane.
punished ZSS down B. I've never in my life punished Samus down B.
That's fair.
I've
Well, that's
never in my
because
life seen Samus down B get punished.
Link can punish Samus down B with forward air because she struggles to challenge horizontal hitboxes that are bigger than what she has. Like the fair isn't as disjointed as you think. So if you have a hitbox that's bigger than that, she has a lot of trouble with it. Unless it's not disjointed, then you still get beaten out.
Mm.
Like, oh, like if you're coming in with your forward air with Link and she's trying to come up with hers, oh, yeah, sure, you can probably win that out. But like,
Plus, if she commits to
the whole point there is
she's
Link's
like-
got a better rising anti-air than Samus, so all you got to do is wait for that. That's actually easier for her. Your only hope is to come in and act first. She doesn't have to do anything. She can keep on spamming her bomb. You
yeah,
have to
but
act.
like
doesn't.
if she does that down B, she's committed to it for a good little while. Like, yeah, if you go under it, you're gonna get fucking comboed off of baby.
Yeah, but she's not going to lift up high enough to get hit by your forward air. So you just whiffed a forward air, and now you're eating a Samus whatever.
Yeah, but if she does that, there's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. Plus, there's obviously a
saying,
lot
man,
more
if she presses
matchups than
down B,
Link
she is
versus. Like, I genuinely do not see how Falcon can counterplay Samus down B. Like, I'm gonna be
She
real.
can't. Yeah, he flat out can't.
All right, who else?
So,
was-
like,
He just
Oop,
can't.
go ahead.
I'd put Villager and Isabel in. Oh my fucking god, I'm tired.
Stutter
F tier.
F tier?
I think
Low
they're.
mid.
I think they're fucking garbage. I think they're awful characters.
I'd say-
potentially put them in F. I think they're awful. I fought Pokelam and I haven't fought many good Isabels, but Isabel, like, the fundamental toolkit is all the same except she has Void Trap over Rocket and Side B. I think she's better than Villager, but not by much at all. And I think
She's
they
better
both
than
suck.
Villager. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I could
What
see
does,
it.
what does Villager have? A Villager has fucking an RNG up air and down air. Well, Isabel doesn't. He has a fucking tree that, yeah, it can cause pressure and amazing shield break setups and can be good at ledge. But I would take Lloyd Trap any day of the week over tree.
Yeah, I mean you can control stage without
And
being there, and that can't be understated.
And I'd take Fishing Rod over the Lloyd Rocket any day, like the one that you can ride, because Villager already has such a versatile recovery with just how deep he can go and the control he has over it.
Well, no, that's not the main point of Villager Lloyd. Villager Lloyd is
It's the force jumps, yeah, I know.
yeah, no, it's
What's
to
the
force
neutral?
jumps. It's also to zone break in return because that's going to tank whatever other projectiles are coming in, unless they're like transcendent.
Yeah, that's a good point, but
A lot
just-
a lot of zoners struggle with getting outzoned. You cannot outzone Villager, but you also can't outzone Isabel because of pocket. So it's kind of a moot point.
yeah, I think that like a pocket just does what Villager side B does, other than forces jumps. Which, let's say I'm Lucina. You're so slow that I literally stay back, and yeah, you're still zoning me, but I can find an opening because I have superior mobility. That's by far their greatest downfall is their mobility is horrible.
I could be convinced that Villager is worse than Isabel.
I
But I
can
think
see.
I've never considered that, honestly.
it's more like Villager can be aggressive and create um, like offensive openings, but Isabel straight up can't. I think Villager is more versatile, but I think what Isabel
Isabel's
does
better at what
is
she
better
does.
in the meta.
So what are we thinking
Yeah.
on this? Like Villager,
I, I
Isabel.
wouldn't I wouldn't separate them in a tier list though. They're both just ass.
Yeah, they're
So
both a
bottom
Put
of
'em-
E, close to
I'd
F.
put them low mid tier.
I'd put him above DDD, but not below Bowser, but not above Bowser Jr.
So right here, like this.
Yeah.
We're sharing that screen in the Discord, G&G, if you want to have a look
Oh yeah, yeah. let me check it
at
out.
what we've got right now. This is what's we're also on stream, by the way, on mine, but I don't think that matters. We got like 4 people watching. Nobody cares.
Gotcha.
So I don't really know where I'd put this because I don't have much experience with this character. Where would you put Jigglypuff?
E.
Because I have no fucking clue.
E.
I
God.
think Jigs is mid tier. I think
Really?
yeah, like the thing about Jigs
I know
is
you care, Mylan. I appreciate you.
in this game, you don't need a good grounded game. Everything is aerial because, like the entire game is spent in the air.
Mm.
Puff has, I think she does have the absolute best air mobility in the game. And she's just got a lot of, like that's her whole thing. And she's got really decent setups into rest. Like she has more of that in this game than I think Puff just kind of struggles from like Smash 4 legacy tier list syndrome. But she's actually pretty solid.
I know I had some frustrations trying to get this bitch into Elite, and there was just the lightness, the inability to get on any sort of disjoints really killed any sort of enjoyment I had with this. But I mean,
Yeah,
once
like,
you get your bait
getting in on
punished,
disjoints is going to be difficult
Yeah,
for her.
and
Yeah,
that's
but
half
like
the
also
cast.
you have an amazing crouch.
Mm.
Puff has an incredible crouch, and that's how you're most engaged. She
Ooh.
can play grounded, and she can just pancake.
So what we're thinking, top of D tier.
It's,
Is
I
she
would put her
better
at the
than
top of?
K Rule though?
it's up to
I think
GNG.
she's better than K. Rool, but I also, actually no. I was thinking pre-patch K. Rool. She's not as good as K. Rool right now.
She better than the
D tier
Belmonts.
works. Yeah, D tier works.
Yeah, I could see that. Kirby.
Oh,
Let's go with
forgot-
the other pink bastard, Kirby. God.
Kirby's mid tier. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, he's
I've heard a
mid-tier.
lot of noise about that lately. Kirby's getting a
Kirby's
lot of
mid-tier.
smoke. Better than I think the potential is there, especially with the recent buffs. Dash attack, that thing, it's kind of ridiculous how early that kills. I don't know if that got changed.
Kirby's got nutty tech chases because his tilts are incredible hurtbox shifts. He will rubber band out, like he will fucking like take a bite of gum gum and reach out like 5 times his body length with an F tilt or some shit, and like you just have to hold that, and then he's got a tech, and then you can tech chase with his dash attack better than we can dash attack, or better than we can with Falcon Kick, and that's just gonna kill like crazy early.
Mm.
It's sad how many moves you could describe as a better Falcon Kick. Just thinking about that.
And Falcon Kick's
But we're not going to talk about that.
I really enjoy Falcon Kick. My favorite move. No,
So yeah,
yeah,
I'd put Kirby top of D tier easily.
yeah.
This character's fucking absurd. I wouldn't say absurd, but like absurd compared to what people think they are.
Mm. I'm
I
trying
definitely
to.
think people sleep on Kirby. I could see him top of D or bottom of C.
I think top of D because he's got significant weaknesses. I'd say C if we're calling that like true mid, or like D, C D combined like full true mid.
I'd put DK in F tier. I forgot we were talking about that.
We didn't
when
even
he
talk
dropped
about
it.
DK. Fuck this guy. This poor
Yeah, but-
bastard. Oh my god.
I'd put him at the very bottom of the F. No, I'd put him above DDD. I think DDD is the second worst heavy in the game.
Really? Yeah. I find it hard to believe just with how bad DK's disadvantage is. Like, God bless. You can't talk about anything else. Sure, he's got that great grab game, and you can cheese out
Yeah,
some tech
DK is-
spikes, but God.
Yeah, I think it's all a matter of like DK has to play perfect as a character where it's hard to play perfect because of your hurt box, your neutral, and all that.
The short hop double back airs doesn't hurt.
The
But
DK low key reminds me of Sheik.
explain.
Yeah, because Sheik also has to play perfectly.
Oh, neutral.
I think
Holy
I think DDD is
hell!
better than DK.
That's
Hmm?
the smartest thing. Really? This is gonna be a point of contention then.
I think DDD will be able to get a Gordo off at some point. Like that's just facts.
The
And he
only
can
thing,
control like you have to react to something in Smash Ultimate, and DDD can force you to do that. You can't fucking react to shit in this game. Like he has a very inherent strength where he can like make you respect stuff. His Nair is really fucking good. His down tilt is like a very quick burst option. Like there's no startup on that. Um, he has some stuff. Like like he's got multi jumps and a frame 3 jump squat. Like he's really not that bad. He gets fucked up, but he's really not that bad.
I could see it. I could see it. I think
Yeah.
he's better than DK, but that's not a hard hurdle to clear. That's-
some of this is coming from my personal bias because I fought DDDs and they were like good DDDs, notable DDDs like Adam SK, Zag, and they're just like. Also, Link wins the matchup +3, so that's also a big point of bias.
Yeah, right. Like who
That's
the fuck cares what direction he's throwing that in when you can just nair and cover it all and then also hit it?
yep.
Like honestly.
Inhale is by far the worst reflector in the game because you can pun it. Half of the projectiles in this game have so little lag you can punish him for inhaling it.
Yep. At least it is a reflector. That was still pretty big for him.
Mm.
True.
What about
Wait, was it not a
Incinerator?
reflector in Smash 4? What the fuck?
No.
Oh wow, that's
Was
news
it
to
just
me.
Kirby
Like-
inhale where it heals?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh god,
The worst.
that's awful.
Like, that sucks.
That's what it does.
Ah, boo! I boo at you, sir.
All right, let me look through it some more.
What about
I put-
Incineroar? I've fallen off on Incineroar. We had a new Incineroar come up at UK, freshman. He tore through everybody in our prelims, and then I came our second series for our travel team, and he didn't touch me. Like
I
he's
put-
so damn slow.
I'd
It's
put Incineroar below
kinda
Belmonts, but not in F tier because Incineroar, he's by far the most cursed character in the game when it comes to having horrible mobility. Because like his normals are broken, his down tilt
incredibly.
disjointed, combos into literally in his entire kit. Especially if you two frame, you literally can combo into an F smash off of a fucking 2 frame down tilt. It's absurd. His F tilt,
Insane is pretty insane. Like I think people just kind of like shit on him because of his non-traditional recovery. But I mean,
it's honestly not horrible.
the fact that Incineroar can choose to recover like up high and then low, like he's a very dangerous recovery to try to challenge if you really want to get into it.
He has mix-ups with it because like just the fact that he can jump after his up B is really big because he
Yeah.
can do. Let's say he does up B up high, then jumps, then side B is the ledge. He just has mix-ups. They're not inherently very good mix-ups, but he just has a lot of them.
Yeah, like he's like low key got like power dunk. Like challenging power dunk as a recovery is a little scary.
I hate power dunk.
I'd never thought
especially
about
the
that, but
invinci-
you're right.
The amount of times I've tried to do Link fair on power dunk, but he does the input, so it's invincible on rising, and then I get fucking destroyed because it kills off the top at like 70 if you try to edge guard it high.
Don't do that. That's what I'm hearing. I know he's got a good recovery, but if he goes low and side Bs, he's just dead if you've got a spike. Like, that's just it. It's Falcon just enthusiastically yonkers this poor bastard. Like, Joker caused him trouble with that angle that he throws him at. I mean, Rob, don't even want to think about Rob just fairing you while you're trying to side B back. But, I mean, I suppose he beats out the disjoint. It's just, We Fit Trainer can just dare him and end him. So,
If this character had even, like, let's say, if this character had even Corrin's mobility, they'd be a solid B tier at the least.
no kidding. Like, just Jesus. I don't even want to think about that.
Instin's weird, man. I don't think the meta has developed with Incineroar in mind. I think he's got sleeper potential actually, but I don't think anybody's really pushed him there. So I think in a vacuum he could be C.
I can see that.
I don't think he's even that good, but if y'all want to
I
throw him in
could see
C,
him. I could see him as C, but I don't think anybody's really pushed him there because what you also got to consider is, um, he's got a fucking scary neutral, dude. He's got like he could right. He could just air dodge, right? Everybody's like, oh, his disadvantage is so bad, right? Well, okay, he could choose to air dodge. He could choose to destroy whatever you're trying to do with neutral B, and that will beat out whatever you're doing. He could revenge something, and now he can kill you at 40. Like, he has one of the most interactive disadvantage states in the game because you have to be really careful, like, how you attack Incineroar.
he'll just revenge it, and then, well, fuck disadvantage. He's just made that up and then some. But
Right, like, he's never really losing in percent. Like, he's never really. The only time Incineroar is really in danger is if he's off stage.
problem is if they get predictable and they try and revenge, and that's you can pull that out so much. Like say Falcon triple up airs, you just hold off on the last one because you know they're gonna go for it, and then that's just a regrab and whatever you're gonna do to them afterwards. It's just, and that goes
Like,
for everybody.
Incineroar's just got crazy, crazy mind games. So even if he doesn't look like what he's got on paper is really that impressive, he has player factor. Like, you can't really count Incineroar out.
That's fair. He's got a ridiculous momentum.
He's got an armored command grab burst option, dude.
Oh my god. All right,
You
so
can't
I wish we
that
had.
because it lingers.
God,
He's scary.
don't remind me. I ain't
So I
looking
think
for
where
it.
the meta currently stands, I'd put him above. I don't think he's better than K. Rool. I honestly do not. I think
I'd
K.
agree with
Rool's the second best heavy. What characters exist other than the ones we already have there, other than Bowser? They're,
Are you
like,
talking
super
super heavy or
Yeah, super heavy.
Samus technically?
Samus isn't a
She's like 8th heaviest in the game.
Charizard.
Charizard.
super
Well,
heavy
Charizard's
Charizard-
not on here.
Bowser's right there, man. Bowser's right
Right
there.
here. Bowser.
Bowser's the best heavy. I'm not denying that much.
Bowser, fuck it, man. He's like B tier.
I'll go ahead and throw that in. I'd agree with
He's,
that.
I
he's just
agree.
ignorant as fuck, man. Like, he's just Bowser.
Neutral B,
All right,
side B, neutral
That's
B,
like
side
just
B.
a general consensus. All right, Ice Climbers F tier immediately. This character
No,
fucking blows.
hold on.
Ice Climbers blows absolute dick. This character's awful. Has, in my opinion, a bottom 3 neutral. Their entire neutral is Blizzwall, the fucking little icicles, and Squall. If you shield Squall, oh no, they just reset neutral. What are they gonna do? They Blizzwall, you approach from above. There's literally nothing they can do because they're stuck in Blizzard lag. They shoot out little icicles. Oh no, you just shield it and they go back at them, and then they have to fucking deal with it.
Well, the thing about ICs, though, you're never going to get experience with them, ever.
That is a good factor. I think I've played with one Ice Climbers, and that wasn't even in bracket.
Oof.
Right. And how did that go? Did you get any matchup experience from that, or did you just, like, hit
No,
the
I
burst
didn't.
shit and be like, well, I guess that worked?
I got a little bit. I realized that they have way more ways to confirm off of grab than I initially thought. But other than that, I just learned, wow, this character's neutral sucks. I can just approach them from above with Rising Nair. My Rising Nair somehow fucking goes through their Blizzard because I'm a broken ass character.
Color me shocked.
And then they just die because their disadvantage is so horrible. I down to soft air down tilt, and they're stuck in the air forever. Then
All right, actually,
Mana
you know
dies.
what? You know what, though? You know what's, here's my hot take for the day.
Hit us with it.
Sopo is better than Ice Climbers.
Oh my god.
I don't fucking know what to do about Sopo, dude. He's scary. He's
Sopo-
weird. He's little. He's got like strange hitboxes that come out in weird places.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Like, I can beat up Ice Climbers when I see them. Like, I'll fuck them up. And then as soon as I kill Nana, I'm like, I can't win anymore. I was relying on her to pull me through. Like, Nana's on my side, and now that she's gone, I don't know how to fight Sopo. I could never in a million years understand how to fight Sopo. I'm terrified of Sopo. I'm not terrified of Ice Climbers. To me, this says that Sopo is better.
Oh,
LTD left.
honestly, yeah, I feel the exact same. It's just kind of when I was playing with Ices, getting them to elite in my quest for mental instability, on God, the amount of times I'd lose Nana and then just close out of stock it's not
Like
right.
Slowpoke's
It's
got some weird shit, man.
yeah,
If Slowpoke had any kind of recovery on his own, like
E tier character.
yeah, he'd be like a mid tier solo. Like
Uh,
Nana holds him back, bro. I don't know what else to say. Nana is just a recovery tool.
so what are we thinking since he dipped out?
Oh, they're fucking doo-doo garbage. They're E tier at best.
I'd
I
say
don't think
better
they're.
than DK, better than DDD. Like the at minimum, those two.
I'd put them below DK. I think bottom of E tier is generous enough.
Oof. Okay. I don't know if they're that
Like
bad, but we'll see.
I was on my Sheik kick, right? I was trying to get Sheik into elite.
Yeah, I was
That's going
watching that.
terribly, by the way.
Yeah.
I legit just can throw out a grenade and then I will attack it and detonate it and kill both of them. She's such a fucking liability, dude. Like I would just throw out a grenade and they would be like, all right, let me come in on this and like, try to shield or whatever. And then it would be like, I don't know about shielding this right now and just get hit and then extend it and then Popo would die.
Basically.
Like she holds him back, dude. I don't know what else to say. Somehow Sopo is better. Like Sopo is terrifying in neutral because you can't just like head ass through. Like if you shield something that Sopo does, you're like, well, now that actually is kind of like safe as a solo thing. Like I don't know what else you were doing.
Uh,
Like now it's just like a slightly disjointed back air, and I'm like, oh fuck, I respect those.
their back air is actually ridiculous. They're safe on shield, can attack cancel or not attack cancel, auto cancel on land. LTD wants you to check VC something or other, VC bot or something like that.
You see that?
I'm talking in here, GNG, because I'm in bed. Man, poor LTD. Doesn't want to participate in the tier list that we got hyped about. I was so excited. I thought like half of Falcon Discord would hop in here and we'd all be screaming at each other. But no,
Nah.
it's just me and the man himself. Who else is god awful in this game? I'm trying to think. I don't think anybody else is so bad that they're D tier. Maybe Corrin, but I mean they got good buffs in the last.
No, Corrin's mid tier.
Yeah,
I
solidly.
think it's
Solid.
kind of true mid tier.
I love
I
True
think
Mid.
the dog ass, shit ass, piss on the side of the road, awful. I think we've pretty much covered it. Let me scan through real quick though.
I think somebody Mayan said Robin in the chat. I think
Robin's
Robin's
not bad.
true mid. We had somebody arguing for high tier in the Smash Cats Discord. Me Sword Fighter per LTD.
Me Sword Fighter is not bad. They're boring, but what they do have, you have to respect.
Everything but
Like
Gale
just
win.
because they're gonna spam one button, doesn't mean you can afford to get hit by that one button. You have to play against that one button just as seriously as if they were using everything on their entire set.
LTD does think we're through E tier though. I'd agree. Just through that. Me Gunner though. I am not sold on Me Gunner being very good at all.
Me Gunner, just gimmicky.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think Me Gunner's worse than the Belmonts. Honestly, they got nothing. Like
I'd put Me Gunner maybe D tier.
yeah,
I mean, like
I'm
they have
thinking
a
right
bigger
here.
nair than Cloud.
Hold on, you're shitting me.
Nope.
Oh my god, poor Cloud, man. I never got to play Smash 4, but oh my god.
They did that man wrong.
It
I've been
does
saying
look
you can
bigger.
You can actually buff Cloud by making his short op shorter, but nobody wants to talk about that.
God, I don't even. I could see why it would be good, but that's just kind of ridiculous. All right,
It's uncomfortable, but that's the truth. You can buff Cloud by making his short op go shorter.
All right. True mid, the start of true mid. I'd say B and C are like high mid and then very true mid, and the D's low mid. C, true mid, Plant. Plant is my auto pick for true mid.
Plant's kind of dog ass. He might be top of D.
Really? I love Plant. I think he's got so much. Just
I mean,
sauce.
he's got Dewey.
Yeah, one of the best neutral tools in the game. Plant's worse
I
than K.
wouldn't.
Rool per LTD.
I wouldn't put him. I can't look at Plant and say, yeah, this character is a tier better than D tier.
What do you think? Between, I think
I mean,
he's
he could be upper D tier.
I think he's
I
better than
think
K.
between
Rool.
Plant and K. Rule,
I think he's better than K. Rool. Like new, like just
I think he's just a bit below K. Rule.
I like the neutral ability Plant. He doesn't have enough combo game. That's his biggest problem. If he had something better off a down tilt, something better off a neutral air, he's
Like
just
he
got
doesn't really have a neutral game, dude. He just
yeah.
presses B. If you can get around his B button, like that's it. Like he has exactly one thing to worry about. And like he does that one thing pretty well. Same thing I said for Me Gunner, but look at where Me Gunner is.
Yeah, I mean, Me Gunner kind of booty butt cheeks in general. I never cared for Me Gunner. Like, Sans was the only reason Me Gunner is as high as D tier, I swear. If nobody
Yeah.
pushed that
Well,
meta,
actually,
F tier.
yeah, kick-ass forward air. That forward air is pretty phenomenal.
Forward air
Like,
being
nobody
a
wants to really talk
recovery
about it.
option is kind of nutty. Our boy LTD is screaming Pit, the spitting image of true mid tier. I think he's better than
I can't have the
pure
I can't have the
C.
stream up and look at VC bot at the same time.
I can just list them off for you, like what he's saying. Screaming
Yeah,
Pit
I'm seeing it, I'm seeing
is
it.
true mid.
Yeah, Pit is definitely true mid tier.
Yeah. Dark Pit too, I'm guessing, right beside each other, dead center, true mid.
Yep.
I love the
Yep.
idea of the pits. They're executed very well as a hey, this is a okay character. What are you gonna do with it? I enjoy
I'll
the
tell you how
pits.
to I'll tell you how to make the pits cool
How's that?
immediately. Just one thing. Ready?
Let it fly.
Up B, they can act. They can still act throughout up B.
Oh wow, okay, that's not what I was expecting at all, but that sounds really cool. What you mean, like do an aerial while up B's going on?
Yeah, like they can up B, but that doesn't really take control away from them. They can do other shit while they up B.
That's
They're just
really cool.
in the air.
That's a cool idea.
Like imagine, right? Imagine you like hit somebody and then you just up B straight into the blast zone with them and try to like chase with a forward air or some shit.
It's Chromicide but horizontal. I love that.
Right. But also they could probably make it back as
Yeah.
long as they'd be fucked like if you made it back to the ledge before them. But they can like use all those jumps back. They can air dodge back. They can side B back. They can make it back.
Mm.
But they could also use power of flight and chase you out aggressively like they do from the games.
That'd be
That's
pretty
kick
cool.
ass.
I'm thinking
Tell me
also
that's not kick ass.
if
I want it so bad.
if you're like way below ledge with the pits and you do up B, you just forward air and just cover that whole area. Like that
I'm
just
saying,
sounds
dude.
brutal. That sounds amazing.
I'm saying, dude, like just make them actionable. Like it's fine.
They need a little some sauce. I
Like
could
they wouldn't
I love
even
that.
they wouldn't even be broken with that.
No.
Because that's such a huge commitment anyway that like you can't just do it because it's Tuesday.
LTD is also screaming for Bayonetta in true mid. I can agree with this after the recent buffs. I thought she was garbage tier before the recent buffs. B8 has joined
I
the
always thought she was at least upper mid tier.
upper mid. Really? So you're thinking B tier?
All right, no, I disagree with that.
LTD has come out of the silence to let that
Yeah.
be known.
This character's awful.
Really? Awful but C
Well, this
tier.
character was awful pre-buffs. Now she's the definition of a true mid-tier because, like, her neutral is awful, but she has a cutscene advantage, amazing edge guarding because she has so many jumps, the best recovery in the entire game, in my opinion, better than Pikachu's, better than Pac-Man's, whoever you want to list.
I mean,
That's
I could
brave.
see. The problem is I'm biased on Bayonetta because coming from Smash 4, I learned how to SDI every single angle of every single thing she could throw at me. So like when I fight her, I'm just like, yeah, this is trash. But like, I feel like that makes me too strict on her, so I'm being a little bit more generous. Like she's got other shit. Like the Bayo players aren't coming into it expecting me to know that I'm SDIing everything correctly, so they don't ever counterplay that. But I feel like that still exists. Like they can still chase your SDI. And I just don't think they do that yet because they're not defining the entire fucking game anymore.
Which is good, just in general.
Definitely.
I like-
definitely good. Yeah, I could see C tier for now. But
I do like
I
that
think
ultimate.
Characters
I think
that
Bales
I
are just bad.
just doesn't
Two
have.
more characters that I'd put in like a true mid tier, and that'd be Corrin and Banjo.
Corrin for sure.
I could see that.
Um,
Were we
Corrin's like the
looking top?
definition of just a true mid tier.
Hero. Hero also is mid tier.
So we got Hero, Banjo, and Corrin. In what order right here? We got C tier.
Like,
We gotta order this.
Even if you take away his RNG shit, Hero's still got like he can just side B and then you've taken 25 damage that from like an unreactable 5 character links away. He's got that fucking neutral B that'll kill you at 40. He's still just got like big ass aerials, and he can like they're big and laggy and everything, but like he can still choose between like nair or back air to cover different areas of you, so you can't directly challenge him just because he's still got enough shit.
His short hop
And then
coverage
you
and
got
out of
shit.
shield sucks.
Like you can't just let Hero mind his own business either.
I'd put Bayonetta at the top of true mid tier.
What we thinking for Banjo, Hero, Corrin though? Corrin, I don't think beats out the Pits. I think the Pits combo game puts them over. And Corrin up air is just ridiculous. Up air is its own character with Corrin. I swear that thing is
Back air is
so
even
big.
better.
God, and back air, just as a recovery tool. Banjo kind of, just in general. Banjo feels like he was in the game. I stole that from Alpha Rad, but he feels like he was in the game before.
Banjo feels like a 64 character.
Oh God, right? It's so nice. I love Banjo. I love the idea of Banjo. I think he's fun. He's just not amazing. Which, I mean, that's fine. Not every DLC's got to be triple S tier.
Banjo gave me Brawl vibes.
Dude, I could see
I
that.
didn't play Brawl, so I can't comment on that.
He'd have a chain grab in Brawl though.
He kind of does already. He's got a berry throw. He can like smack you with it, like, and not break you out of the berry, and then like loop that. He's got a grab tech situation, grab chain.
I put Bayo above the Pits.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
What about Meta Knight? Meta Knight's
I love
Mid-
Meta Knight.
No, I'm super biased towards Meta Knight. I think he's in B tier. I think Meta Knight's B tier.
That's pushing it.
cap.
That's hella pushed. I put him above Bayonetta. I would not put him in C tier. Up smash into up
Yep.
B was the most random ass combo I've ever landed with him. But I
This
don't think,
character, like, I don't think people have fought enough good Meta Knights to understand this character has
Right.
absolutely
They
fucking
need to
absurd
exist
camping.
first.
Like, down air camping, a good chunk of the cast has either a really bad counter to it or no counterplay to it whatsoever. Once again, has a top 5 recovery. His main weakness is the fact that it relies a lot on edge guarding. So if
He's
a
a
character
swordy with
has
no
a good
range,
recovery,
bro. He's a swordy with no range. What do you want?
down to
oh yeah, that's
He's
true.
got
Also, like,
limited air drift. He's got a really fuck shit ass disadvantage, really. He can't escape any kind of juggle situation. He can't protect himself with a disjoint when he's getting his way back to ledge. He has to go out and then use his good recovery, but he can't go out with that airspeed. Like, he's just kind of like fuck ass. He's mid tier. I think he's better than the Pits, maybe.
I think he's
Also,
better
like,
Bayonetta.
another problem with him is the fact that if he doesn't land his early ladder, that'll kill, which usually only kills with rage.
He gets mad Marthritis.
Oh yeah, for real.
Marthritis. That's new. I've never heard that
Nah,
before.
it's old.
That's been a thing since Melee.
Yeah.
Good thing I've
if
never
you don't
played
get
Melee.
if you don't get your kill within a certain window with Martha
You're just
Melee,
done for.
then you will never get it.
Nah, that's
It's
just.
even worse in this game.
God, you ain't
God.
kidding. That's chic
Speaking
items here.
of, Martha's mid tier. I'm sorry.
Really? I had that
Yeah, I
man
think
in B in the Smash.
I
I
put
Bros.
love
Marth
that
in
little
B.
bastard, but he's not in the same caliber as Bowser. As much as that hurts me to say, I'd call him top of C tier, sure,
Top
because
it
he's still
is.
got a kick-ass sword, and he can
He's
still
still
definitely
like,
dodge
got
your
the
stock.
same fundamental toolkit as Lucina. It's just it requires accuracy in a game where the characters have such good movement. Where accuracy
No,
is
in a
difficult.
game where you have more fucking delay than online Melee.
That's also true.
How are you going to find out where your tipper is when you have to wait for your fucking information to come by mail?
And during
Also,
this
some of his
election
tippers
season.
are just really weird. Like you look at his
They don't
side
match
B
his
and you think
animation.
No,
They
they
it could
don't.
be on the tip of his
Correctly.
sword, but like his tipper side B is past the sword entirely.
Yeah, Like it's the tipper for his side B is actually completely removed from the animation. If you use visual cues, he will never get it. Plus, people fall out of his side B all the fucking time.
It's really hard, like, to land both hits of tip or jab because of how people move and hit
It just
them.
doesn't fucking work, dude.
He really doesn't, and I hate to say it because Marth's been sick in every except melee. I'm sorry, Marth fucking eats glue in melee.
Like I don't know what they did to him, but his hitboxes do not put people where they need to be. They just don't.
Aren't they? Aren't some of his hitboxes mislayered? Like the tipper isn't overlaying the non-tipper; it's underneath,
He's
so it's
got a lot of that too.
yeah. That's some.
But I mean, even the
booty butt
direction,
cheeks.
like the direction that it should send, doesn't.
Ooh.
I think
So-
he made
He's-
it
he
for
just-
true
he's just got
mid-tier.
struggled.
Does
I mean,
anyone
he's
else
got
have
struggled.
anything they would put in true mid-tier? Because I don't.
Ridley, Robin.
Oh, I'd put Robin above. I'd put Sword in. If y'all don't want to put him in D tier, I don't see Sword being
I don't see him
He's so
being better than
funky.
Hero. Honestly.
any higher than C tier.
I don't think he's better than Hero or Banjo. I think right here, if that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think he's the worst character in
more
C
than
tier.
fair.
Yeah, he's just kind of. Oh, what about Zelda? I'm not high on Zelda.
I think Zelda's B tier. I think this character's amazing. Well, not amazing, but like
All right,
better than what people think.
I'll take your word for it. I don't really. I'm not on the train for her, but I don't know enough about her.
She has insane shield pressure, insane ledge trapping. She has a good edge guarding. Her downer, literally the single best downer in the game. Lasts for like, I'm pretty sure nearly a second, and it's all spike.
Dude,
Her up air is absurd.
that sour
Her
spike.
forward air and back air.
Yeah.
Zelda, I don't know, man. Like Zelda, what do you fucking do with Zelda?
Down throw.
Like she has all these really fucking good things, but they don't come together very cohesively. With her, it's so dependent on the matchup, whether or not she gets to use her stuff the way it's supposed to be used. That I struggle to call her B tier because I think with if you're like B tier, if you're high tier or like at least upper mid, you should be able to kind of like be in control of what's happening. Zelda doesn't really have much control over like Zelda gets into situations where she's just like, I hope that Phantom works, like I hope that Phantom carries me. And that's it. Like maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But that's just like experience based.
So what? Top of C, bottom of B. I don't think she's fantastic.
Either of those, I think either like top of C, bottom of B works.
I'm gonna
We
leave that
can
one.
put her bottom of B right now and see how that starts to look.
I don't have anything
That
against
sounds
Zelda.
good.
I don't like her
Yeah.
boots. Like that drops her to C tier for me. Those boots don't make any damn sense. We got another one join us. Who's this?
Same dude.
B8. Bait again.
What's up?
Hey, we're doing a tier list.
I think we're actually done with C tier now.
I mean, I
Nah.
don't.
Duck Hunt's right there, bro.
Oh, hold on. Don't
No,
hate.
I think no.
Don't forget
I
to
don't
put
think-
Falcon in mid tier.
Who?
Get
Don't
out.
forget to put
Get out.
Captain Falcon in mid tier.
Leave.
Get out of here. Ban him.
Leave now, please.
Low mid tier.
I will throw you.
Tell your microphone.
Somebody needs to clip that, send that to the
Take
I
admins,
am
the
and ban his
microphone
ass.
in the trash and take it out. Put it in the trash.
doesn't
and take it
kill.
out to the road.
This man just say doesn't kill.
Yeah. I'm joking.
Raptor Taptor, motherfucker. I'm a bit higher on Duck Hunt, just in general. I think he's good. I think he's got some sauce. The worst part is Can makes me motion sick, just in general. So he's a pain in the ass to play.
This character has insane arthritis. Well, not even arthritis. He just struggles to kill in general.
You got to have your
He doesn't
setups
even
down.
have a kill setup range. You just have to either get it raw or get a really lucky ledge trap.
Like Duck Hunt just can't make himself win. Like if you're
That's
playing
a
Duck
really
Hunt,
good way to put
then
it.
you can't rely on the character to do anything for you. You just have to get in there and 1000 IQ and just try to win, like mental warfare, like on every level.
So
That
top,
sounds like a mid tier to me.
top C. I'm thinking. I think
Mid C. I'd be more concerned looking at a pit than I would at a Duck Hunt.
In between the pits. No, I think he's better in
Get
corn.
the fuck out. Don't say-
We did that with the Samuses. We thought that was hilarious. Hey, Quo. Welcome to the
Quo.
Captain Falcon Discord tier list.
Yo,
We are. It is on. You can see it. I'm streaming it to the Discord if you're interested.
anymore?
I don't really got anybody
Let me
else
look
for
through
C
here.
tier. I think we've done a good job.
B tier is like upper mid tier or low high tier.
Upper mid.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, upper mid.
yeah.
I think let's comfortably throw both Samuses in B tier.
Yeah.
I think they're better than Bowser.
I'm really high on them, just in general. I could see A tier, high B tier. They're
I just
fantastic.
kind of want to thin out the pool
Do you
here.
think
Let's
we
get
should-
the easy ones out of the way so we can focus on these.
think
Falcon goes in
that's
B
the thing.
tier. Falcon, I think, is better than Bowser.
I think he's better than the Samuses. We got a ridiculous amount now with IDJ. Like we're staring down the barrel of high tier, just under top tier. I love everything that we're getting in
And
general.
we'll see how this all manages to pan out.
Sure.
Yeah, the meta hasn't developed enough yet.
Ryu.
That's
Like
what we're saying.
everybody else is like not even doing anything with IDJ yet.
Nobody
I
else
think
is.
Ryu and Ken are both
Don't
B
count those
tier.
chickens.
Both top.
No, I said both B.
Ken's A for me at least. Ken's ridiculously good. Ryu I think is solidly B under Falcon.
Well,
I
I mean,
think
first of all, I think Terry's the
Ryu
best
is more
fighting game
consistent
character.
than Ken.
Is he?
Terry
I've
has-
had that happen
Terry
to me
has
twice today.
too much going for him.
Terry's
for him
A.
to not be the best fighting game
Yeah,
character.
Terry's an easy A.
Well, let's just get
Um,
him out of here. A tier. easy.
Shotos are either lower A or top of B.
I think Rio might be top of B and Ken low A.
They're not in separate tiers. There's no way. The
Yeah,
only
no,
thing
they're
Ken is
both
going to do that
equally
Ryu
as
isn't
close.
is just randomly anti-air you with the Shoryu.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah, I think Ryu's more
Mm.
consistent because like there are Snake players that say like let's take Snake. Snake fucking destroys Ken, but he goes even with Ryu all because of Shaku.
Ryu is a zoner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
gotta-
based his gameplay in camping with Hadouken.
Ryu has much stronger defense. He's honestly a better character than Ken. It's just that Ken has higher highs that kind of carry him. Ryu is just the stable build, and Ken is the dev build.
Rage Ken is one of the scariest characters in the game.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That what is it?
But no, I would let's leave them top of B tier for now. We'll see how A tier starts shaping up.
I want to say Luigi. Between Bowser and Zelda, like
I think Bowser's better than Luigi, but
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
Luigi's
Right,
better
here,
than Zelda.
right. here.
Luigi's better. Zelda's better than Luigi.
Why
Really?
Zelda is B tier?
Let me think
Yeah,
about
like-
that. I can see
Like
where you're coming
Luigi's just a bitch. Like that's really it.
He
You
feasts,
either have the tools to anti-bitch him or you don't.
and very few
Yeah.
characts can out bitch Luigi. That's just it.
from. That's kind of a lie.
Name 3 besides the Zeldas and the Zeldas.
Pretty much everybody above B tier there. Like
Bowser,
Zelda
Yeah,
can outbitch
Link,
Luigi.
Link,
Bowser.
Link, Fox,
Bowser can
Greninja,
kind of
Ike,
outbitch
a lot of
Luigi.
characters.
Bowser gets yonkered by Luigi though. Like he gets it some of the worst. He's like negative
I think
2.
that's because he's a big body though. But like Bowser also like you don't need to interact much with Luigi to destroy him as Bowser,
That's fair.
and that's just as much of a boon for him.
If
a
you
good word for
outrange
it.
Luigi, you already outplay him to an extent because he can't do much about it with his tiny range.
We want to say
If you have projectiles, you can easily stop him.
Can Bowser tough guy through
Tough guy what?
weak plunger hit and through fireball?
Yes,
he can do.
Mhm.
I guess I don't know. It's been a minute.
Yeah, free.
he can. He can tough guy through it. It's
Yeah.
dumb.
Okay, like
Somebody
it's
add
Bowser
that
time.
Yeah, but instead of Luigi time, it's Bowser time. I can't do Bowser.
Lucina in A, not as good as Terry though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Lucina's overrated.
that's.
I see
I'm
people
high on
put Lucina
Lucina.
in fucking top 5. I
She's
cannot support
not
that
top
so
five.
much.
Not
Holy
top five,
shit!
but-
Just learn how to deal with forward air. Stop jumping.
I know, right? It's
Oh,
literally Diet Samus. How people think, oh, I keep jumping into forward air. This character's broken.
I don't like Ridley at all.
I hate Ridley.
I'm thinking bottom B. Like he's the very
Um,
top of C, if that. I don't like him.
I'd maybe put him around where Meta Knight is. I don't know if
Dude.
he's better or worse than Meta Knight.
I'm okay with
I
this.
I
don't-
think just the weakness
I don't
of
think
having
that
a
Ridley
big
is better
body
than
without
Marth.
the
I think
advantages
it's
of a big
impossible.
body is just too much.
He's just weird. Like his side B's busted.
I hate
Mhm.
that thing. You can't mash.
Like
They'll
even if
just
you
jab
mash
you.
out, he has frame advantage.
I hate how
That's
like
bullshit. Like I'm sorry, but you should not have frame advantage on mash out. Fuck you.
he can hold down his side B when he's going to ledge as a mix up, and you can't react to it. And if it grabs you, he can.
fucked.
If you jump immediately out of it, he just does jump there. He lives and you die.
Mm.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Pikachu.
No,
If you don't jump,
I got
then
hit
you
with that
die.
once, and then I teched the stage and Raptor dunked him. It was
That's
great.
amazing. I love you. That's God. I love Raptor dunks.
What I
I
do
put
is I
it in
just
the
immediately
my,
begin
my
hope I
little
live.
mini Taj. It was fan fucking tastic.
Who else? What about Falco? Falco better than Luigi? Worse than Bowser?
Yes, easily better than Luigi.
He's
Falco's stupid.
B tier at worst. I
I
think.
think Falco's better than Bowser. No cap.
He's not better
I
than
think.
us.
Yeah, that looks right. That looks right.
They're all waving their hands in the air. They're excited about something.
Oh shit. Except for you.
What
but
about
that's for your
Robin?
personality.
Robin, I don't like anywhere. Just in general, get him out of the game.
Rob
think
is
Ryu's- I
line
think-
top tier.
Do what?
Rob is fucking insane.
Really?
Rob-
She's very underrated.
Rob is fucking broken.
Rob or
I don't
Robin?
think Rob's top tier or
Rob.
pushing top
Oh,
tier.
I said Robin.
No,
But
we're
let's talk
talking
about
about Robin.
Let's talk about Rob.
Oh,
Let's talk about Robin and then Rob. We'll
I
make
think
the
Robin's bottom of B tier.
Rob, yeah, either that or top of C.
They have broken stuff like 11, like arc fired, 11 up smash, stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
but
all
also
on a resource. If you can force them to waste their resources, they become a useless character.
like sometimes they just straight up get fucked. Like they're just not consistent enough to be considered high.
I
They just
can
have
agree with that.
peaks. They just have peaks.
Peaks and troughs, how it do be. I'm just throwing out random characters because I'm really interested in seeing where you guys land them at.
I
Pichu,
put Ike right below Zelda.
Me
Maybe.
Ike below. Whoa, that's controversial. I think Ike's up
Well,
busted.
actually, no. Now that he's got his buffs,
Yeah,
maybe
he's-
put him right above Zelda.
I think he's better than. I think he's as good as Falcon. Like his nair to up B, like the eighth. Like they used to do that for cheese, but now it's like actually busted. That kills at 80. Like come on, like
Yeah, at
nair
the
to
very
up air.
ledge. It doesn't kill at 80 at the ledge.
Does it not? I thought they did.
Like down tilt gives you so much more, and like the nair buffs make it more than just a combo tool. Like fucking nair down tilt nair is a kill confirm at 90.
God, it's just
Like I don't
amazing.
think that Ike is as good as Falcon.
I think he's
His
just-
game plan is too linear. That's his main issue, and also
Yeah.
just dies. Obviously, all state.
Yeah.
But he has some mix-ups. Like side B can be hard to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. But if you force him to go low, he should be dead 100% of the time.
Like what the fuck is he doing with just like a Randy side B anyway? What's he gonna get if he gets it? Look at how much he's spending to try it.
Mm.
Like just because it's a mix up doesn't mean it's good.
I don't know. If you look at Raven King, like he uses a shit ton of quick draw on stage, and it just racks up damage extremely fast. So it's good as an attack.
Yeah, but that's a matchup and experience thing. Because all you gotta know is
No. That's
he's
not a
got auto
matchup
cancel height
experience
for it,
thing.
and then he's just gonna do that into jabs or that into F tilt. Or
No, Raven King does this against other PR players. It's not a matchup and experience thing. It's like actually really fucking good.
no, as long as you know the height for it, then that's all you gotta look for.
Oh
Like,
no, I mean like using it as a burst. Raven King deadass uses it as a burst. I'm not talking about recovery anymore.
no, neither am I. I'm talking about like he'll like jump and then instead of landing with a nair or whatever, he'll just like slide forward and then auto cancel it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to fight Hexor in Smash 4. He was one of my training partners.
Oh, all right, I see.
All
I
right.
can't see Ike being better. I definitely don't think Ike is better than Samus's. That's absolutely no.
No,
Yeah.
I think he's good where he
Maybe
is.
better than
I
Falco.
can see him maybe being better than Bowser. Bowser, he like Ike is more linear but more consistent. And Bowser is just like sometimes he just dates your mom.
Bowser's
What the
sometimes a
fuck?
fucking S tier, then other times he's an F tier.
Yeah.
All right. Got a request. We fit trainer. Who's that? Shanuzi was asking about
tier.
that.
Dude, nobody knows what that character is capable of. Let's just
I
say
do. I fight
here and call it
fucking-
a day.
What's his name? Zedekai. He's in contention for Texas PR. And the character's really good. I'd maybe put Wii Fit in A. Like bottom of
A?
A, top of B.
Wow. I don't think
Character's
I don't think
absurd.
she's better than Bowser.
Look, even if they've got a bunch of secret sauce that like they can do, nobody's showing it. Nobody's seeing it.
Mm.
So whatever they're doing, I don't think it's enough to impress me into A tier.
I'm thinking
Yeah, I can see
between
why,
Bowser.
but like I think they are high up in B tier. At worst,
Are
this
they-
character has insane planking, great recovery, fucking arson whenever you want. That you can't just chip damage away. You have to run away. She basically controls the pace of the game with deep breathing.
Awkward hitboxes really throw off how good I think she is. I'm thinking like between Ike and Bowser. Maybe Ike and, or maybe Bowser and Zelda, just in general.
Is she better than Falco? That's the question.
Hell no. Not even close.
No, actually,
Then
I'd say maybe.
I'd say no. She doesn't get anything off combos like Falco does. Falco's got like 3 combo starters that just like yeet you. Like she's got what,
Falco
down
also
throw?
has like
is we
really
fit better
neutral.
than Ike? We're just gonna take this very simply.
We fit better. I'd say Ike's better. Shanuzi says she loses to Falco, so we're not off on that.
Is we fit better than Bowser?
Yeah, but losing to a character on that's up in
Yeah,
the
we're not
tier
talking
list
about
isn't
does
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
character
know.
beat
That's
this
just something that
Is
I
we
thought.
fit a better character than Bowser?
Yes. We
But
Fit's
then
more
that's where she
consistent
goes.
than Bowser.
I don't think so. Like got no out of shield except for back air. Just
Why are you shielding? Just crouch.
Okay, there are a bunch of other characters that have horrible out of shield. That are
We
better
have
than We Fit
I mean,
Trainer.
it's one spot. I'm not gonna argue with it too much, but I don't know. I may just be higher on Bowser than most people. I mean, I'm higher by 1 slot on Bowser than I am. I'm gonna argue this for the rest of my life. Who else are we thinking B tier? Young
Let's
Link?
do a fun one.
Young
Let's
Link?
do a really.
What about this bastard?
Oh, you want to do Young Link? I was
Not on
thinking.
Young Link just yet. Leave him for now.
Leave Young Link.
Let's do a really fun one. Let's do Shulk.
Shulk. Well, where's the debate on this one?
Low A tier.
Y'all are low
Yep,
on
I was
Shulk
thinking the
compared
same
to me.
thing.
Damn.
Like
Shulk
he
is
cheats,
The most
but also he
overhyped
has no
character
way
in
to
this
cheat.
entire game.
He's coasting on potential, but
Byleth.
Byleth's
low B.
like the absolute bottom of B tier, in my opinion.
Better than Luigi.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
No, I think she's better than Luigi.
Outvoted. I think she's
Like I'm saying, like Luigi is not a good character. Luigi just has 0 to deaths.
I wish you were faster.
Exactly. Luigi has no consistency. If you out initial him, you win the matchup automatically.
Yeah, like he's just not a good character. You have to look at this like, yeah, Luigi can beat anybody if he gets 3 grabs, sure, but is he gonna?
Is
He can't make
is
that happen.
Byleth gonna let Luigi get 3 grabs with her superior range?
Fair enough. Pichu. I like Pichu. I don't like him a lot.
Pichu low A.
Easily A tier.
Really. I think everybody dropped him for this other rat bastard. They're going down here. I don't want to look at
Can
him.
we just go ahead and put Pikachu in the number 1 slot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. Fuck this guy. I'll put a big red X over him when I edit this and upload it. Just right here.
Pikachu, dude. I hate that
I hate
bitch
him
ass.
so much.
It's so fucking bad. Somebody throw out a
Ness
random.
for A tier, any arguments?
Who? Ness?
Hmm?
Yeah, A tier Ness.
I got sauced by
Oh,
Ness
it's
today, so
zero
I'm
arguments.
salty as fuck.
I
Above?
think he's better than Pichu.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Pichu. I think he's better than Shulk.
I don't know about that one.
I can see that.
Outvoted. Is he better than Lucina?
No,
Nah.
no.
Okay.
He still has like matchup problems. Lucina doesn't have matchup problems. Lucina is going to be the
let's
deciding
do,
factor for A tier. Like she's dead
Let's
center of A
do
tier.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo has problems. Maybe upper B tier. I think Mewtwo
I think
might be better
Mewtwo's
than-
better than Wii Fit Trainer, but not better than Ike.
I could agree with that. I don't think he's better than Falcon or Fox.
Yeah, no
Because
argument.
Falco.
Mewtwo literally has a top five advantage state, but a bottom 5 disadvantage. Like this character's advantage state is absurd.
He eats.
They land 1 Shadow Ball. You
Maybe
might
even
just
better than
die.
Ike. Like honestly, like the linearity, thinking about it, I think Mewtwo can do more than Ike.
If he didn't have the tail hurt box up was
If he didn't have the tail
flying
on.
around when he was dashing,
S
he'd
tier.
be potentially top tier.
Who else is interesting right now? Tink. Rosalina. The Buzz. What's that man doing these days?
literally won a tournament recently with
Gotcha.
Solo Rosalina.
What are we thinking though? I think she's good. I don't think she's amazing.
Maybe below Luigi.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think Luma's too much of a reliance when
Turbo fucked.
Luma
Rosa
dies too
can get
easily.
turbo fucked.
Do what?
Like Rosa's weird. Like she's got a lot of like ICs esque like potential to do crazy shit, but like she probably won't like in any real game. And Luma takes too much precision to control. In this game, there is no precision, and so many things can just destroy Luma and then punish Rosa for it. IC syndrome again. I don't know. I think she can be crazy, but I don't think that she has the consistency that Luigi does, and that's a scary sentence.
God, she's gotta
She's
have
like
it bad
even
then.
more of a mixed
Yeah,
bag.
Luigi can like fuck you up if he gets what he wants. So can Rosa, but Rosa is worse about getting what she wants, I think. Because what's she gonna do? Just like throw the fucking star at you? That's really it, you know?
What about
Do
Diddy
Toon
Kong?
Link since you talked about this character.
Oh well, fuck that. We can do Toon Link. Where's this little guy at? I love this little guy. I think he's really interesting. I
He's the
think he's
worst
fun.
Link, but I don't think that inherently makes him bad.
No, I think bottom B is fair for this dude. Bomb combos, boomerang. His bow sucks.
I think he's better than Rosalina and Link, but not better than Byleth. I mean Luigi, not Link.
Like he just
Like,
hurts.
I don't worry about him any more than like I don't fear Toon Link beyond C tier, honestly.
Really, we gonna drop him?
Like I don't know, man. I don't see Toon Link and worry ever.
You know, I
I
agree
see
with that
Toon Link
statement.
and I'm like, oh, okay, well he's gonna throw some bombs at me, and that's really it. All of his shit is slow, floaty, reactable.
Hmm.
I just don't worry about him. Nothing he has says, "Hey, watch out for me."
He's fast.
Everybody
As,
in B
think
tier
he has
cares
some
to get out
stuff.
of me.
he's fast
Everybody
as
in
fuck,
B
boy.
tier makes me shit my pants. Everybody in C tier, I'm like, we'll probably be okay.
Zelda makes you shit your pants. That's new to me.
Are you kidding me? If she doesn't make you shit your pants, then
You haven't fought a good one yet.
yeah,
No, I
yeah,
haven't. I'm in Kentucky. I have no PGR players except Ace, like within 40 miles.
all right, do yourself a favor, go into training mode, take a Zelda, and have them spam B. Just try to hit them.
Yeah,
That's it.
fair
You have a PGR player.
Diddy Kong, this little bastard. Oh my God, Banana. Banana's its own
I
character.
think this
They got a lot of improvement to go.
Like, no matter what else he has, you can't have Banana and be below B tier.
I
Yeah.
can't form an opinion on Diddy Kong. I haven't fought a single good Diddy Kong.
Diddy
I
Kong
can't
is
make an opinion.
Put him above
ridiculous.
Luigi and leave him there.
Okay, don't touch him. Stay.
Consistency is his defining factor because of Banana.
He's not
Banana
explosive,
does control neutral.
but that forward air Banana, like if you're at ledge, you're gone. Like that's just it. You're gonna eat like 40.
Consistent kill
Be better than
confirms.
Byleth.
He's a lot like Young Link. He's in the same boat where he can consistently kill. He has consistent kill confirms. He just kills later than other characters.
And he can rack that damage quick as can be.
hmm
It's really nice.
Is
I liked
Young
it.
Link is Young Link better than Bowser?
Yes, easily. That man
I'd
has
say
got
Young Link's
sauce.
better than. I don't think Young Link's better than Falcon. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I think
with
he's
you.
better than Falco, worse than Falcon.
Right
Yeah.
below Falcon, I could see it.
I love Young Link. They got so
Now, are
much.
we gonna say though? Are we gonna say that Young Link is better than Ike? Because that's what we were saying by doing this.
Ooh. Yeah, I think Young Link's like
I think he gets more.
Young Link struggles too much with getting edge guarded because he has the worst recovery out of three. I'm gonna be completely honest. He doesn't. He gets the height, but his sword is so small. Link Nair, like that tiny little disjoint on Link Nair, beats his sword. Is up B.
Oof.
All right, saying Link Nair beats it is not a condemnation.
A lot of shit beats that sword, and you can easily just go from above. He has no coverage above.
It doesn't fucking delete you like Link's up B does if you happen to get snagged by it either. So
A Link up B owns slaves. I swear to God.
mm-hmm.
Young Link's up me out of shield though. Combos into basically everything.
It's awful. you haven't fought a good young Link. You haven't fought a good young Link, and you haven't adapted. That move is like awful. It's slower than the other two out of Shield because its frame data is really fucking weird. And it's not like Links or Young Links where you get a guaranteed kill after a certain percent, with Link being like 85 and Young Link being like
He's just a weird
Toon Link
ass
being 110. With Young Link, you just get a fucking like a chance to kill at like 120.
All right, so we moving him down, keeping him.
I think he's okay
I
where he
think he's
was.
better than Falco because the neutral is fucking. He has a fucking amazing neutral,
Yeah.
amazing shield pressure.
See, these 4 right here, I kind of think they're just equivalent, like just in general.
Yeah,
Here's a question: is Sheik better than Zelda?
I'm high on Sheik.
yes.
Void has buffed the hell out of Zelda in my brain. That dude has
I think Sheik is one single slot above Zelda.
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't call her more viable than Bowser, painfully enough.
Fuck no, not with Leon existing.
I want to see more of Sheik as the years go by, though. I really like her. I think she's saucy.
What about Fox?
Where the hell Fox? I think Fox is A tier solidly, like incredibly
I
solid.
think Fox is better than Pichu, but not. I think Fox is better than Pichu, but not Shulk, in my opinion.
That looks acceptable.
What about Steve? We can't even call this
I
dude.
think
Nobody
Steve's
knows
garbage.
that.
I think Steve's like fucking D tier.
we went up like 7 tiers and just fuck it. We're gonna forget about Steve until.
Yeah, I forgot about Steve. He's fucking awful. Worst neutral in the entire
it.
game.
Who knows? We'll give him. Let's give him bottom of C for potential points, but fuck
Yeah,
it.
benefit of the doubt, but like literally the worst neutral in the entire game.
Yeah, that's just like a future aging prevention like insurance policy right there.
That's his life alert.
Yeah, that's his life there.
I've lost my
That's his,
blocks and I can't
He-
recover.
That's him saving his shit in the chest. That's all.
Lucas.
Lucas. God, compared to Ness, this little bastard, you know what he's gonna do, but
I
you
put
can't.
Lucas in B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
put him-
Lucas is better than Byleth. That's my take.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right to me.
Have we exhausted the B tiers?
I think I put fucking what's his name? Where is it?
What about we fighter? People
I
are
put me brawler in. Yeah, I think B brawler is the last B tier. This character is really good, but not top tier like people are trying to say he is.
I think he's unfortunately better than Falcon.
Yeah,
GG.
character's frame data is insane.
Oh no,
Combo is
that
insane.
hurts. That hurts to look at.
I know.
Just put him
Alright, now
back.
Let's move on to A tier.
We're not gonna acknowledge him.
Min I think is A tier.
Bottom of it or solid middle?
Solid middle. I thought Power, Null, Turters, all really good min-mins. This character is able to
Min Min
invalidate you.
incredible new. Like the thing about Min Min, she can cover you no matter what, but she has to read it. She doesn't just like get it all for free.
Yeah.
Pichu, I think, just kind of cheats. I'm struggling between Min Min and Pichu, but also there's not a whole lot of reference material to go off of here. I can leave it as it is for now.
To be fair, currently Min is fucking dominating Japan.
I feel like fair enough. Like I'm not super invested.
Like this character's destroying Japan. Japan thinks she's fucking top 10.
Jesus. Hey,
Japan plays a different game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Japan
God.
thinks Ike is like in the same tier as fucking Dr. Mario.
Jesus. These people hate Ike. What about Yoshi? I like Yoshi. He's got one big problem. He
Ooh.
can't hit
I
anybody.
like Yoshi.
I like it. His little boot coming out of there, like that little thing, that just tickles me to death. He just kind of
Yeah, my
gently,
Outer Shield game kind of fire though.
yeah, he kind of just gently implants his boot up your ass and sends you flying off stage.
I think at
I
this
think
point
Yoshi's
it's
fallen
easier
off.
to just fill out S tier.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Snake.
Snake,
Yeah.
I think Snake's top 3. I
Yeah.
don't care.
See, everybody's high on Snake but me. Like I just don't
Do
think
you have a Snake in your region?
I don't have anything, dude. I'm in Kentucky. Like we ain't got shit in this. We got
This
like.
character.
Just believe in it, man.
I mean, I
Give
know,
me-
but like
give me any
everybody.
character. No. Give me any character and try to tell me, like any character you can think of, and try to tell me they have a better neutral than Snake.
Chic. No.
Nope.
Void's talking
Nope.
in my ear right there. Don't listen to me. I can agree that his neutral's busted, but I think grenades are overhyped. As a combo breaker, they're
He's
amazing.
got a better advantage state than Snake.
Fair point. I give up. I'm not even gonna argue it. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm
No.
just the host.
Who has a better neutral than Snake? Nobody. Who has a better advantage state than Snake? Nobody. Where is Snake?
All right, I hear you.
The only
Fuck
weakness
Pikachu.
Snake has is the fact that he gets shit on at disadvantage if you know what you're doing.
Hmm.
And
And
if
even
you
then,
force
he
him to
has
go low,
the-
he's dead 100% of the time.
He has the option to use a frame one trading method. He has that just in his pocket.
Yeah, he loses to disjoints and disadvantage. I'll say that. Like Link up tilt,
Yeah.
body
But you know
snake at
who else
disadvantage.
loses to disjoints and disadvantage? Fucking everybody. That's how the game works.
Let them know.
Yeah, but like Snake loses harder than others because
Okay, does he though? Because also you can just choose to not land. Snake literally can turn into an attack helicopter whenever he fucking wants to, and just not put up with it.
also you gotta remember this character has like the frame data of a fucking rushdown character as the best owner in the game.
Dash attack. Fucking hate it.
Down. Let me pull up fucking down tilt hitbox.
That is a frame 6, 18% disjointed, low profiling frame 1 move.
God bless.
Let me pull up Snake down tilt.
He
right
just
now.
told
You're
you.
Don't
No,
don't
no,
do
no,
it.
no,
LTD.
no.
You're gonna get like the ads are gonna start thinking that you're racist if you search that move. You're gonna start getting
I'm
like
sorry.
fucking
You gotta
cowboy
see this. You
ads.
gotta see this.
While we're
Oh,
looking up Snake's down tilt, Joker's second best in the game, right?
I think Joker's actually pretty mad overrated, but
Thank you.
Is MK Leo though?
it's MKLeo. He can be S tier if he really wants to be, but he's not the top of S tier.
Okay, we'll leave him here then.
Nope. I think Joker's like top 10. I don't think he's top 5. In all honesty,
All right, who's number
Yeah.
2 then? Are we gonna say Snake's number 2? Is there somebody lurking in the
Snake's
middle?
number 2.
Really? Okay.
Who's better than Snake?
Who's better than Snake other than Pikachu, who literally has a fucking true touch of death combo?
Mr. Video Game. No. See, we had Joker, Pikachu, and then Palu. Let's talk about Palu. This bitch is the only
Palu's
reason.
S tier.
Is she not?
She is S tier, but like
This bitch is the only reason I'm not the number one at UK right now.
she gatekeeps S tier.
Yeah. God, I hate
All right,
this character.
check SSBU General. We'll tell him to see the most racist hits in this entire game.
I hate Palutena. I hate everything she stands for. I hate her stupid crown. I hate her damn neutral B. I hate her side B. I hate her fucking dash attacks and her back airs because they're the only thing that stopped me
Can I
from
Can
raining.
I just point out to you guys, just for a moment here,
Go for
that
it.
we talked about all these reasons that Snake is fucking broken, and didn't even have to mention his up tilt.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
know that one exists.
Like
You want to know?
we talked
let me
about
describe
like
to you why
7
Snake
different
is broken.
moves before we got to up tilt.
Yeah.
That up tilt is not even like one of his top 5 moves. Can we fucking talk about how Snake up tilt isn't even one of his top 5 moves?
Can we talk about how F tilt, his frame 4 killing disjointed F tilt, is his worst tilt?
And built-in mix-ups. Don't forget the built-in mix-ups
Yep.
in an unreactable
hate
shit ass game.
I fucking hate him so much.
All right. Wario. Let's get him out of here. Everybody.
I think he's top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put him
This
above
character,
Joker.
He
yeah, I think
feasts.
this character being able to just like
Win by doing
his
nothing.
camping is impressive, not because he has good camping tools, but you can't let him camp at any cost, or he'll steal the game from you. You're never at a stock advantage against Wario.
Yep. That's just it.
I love Falcon versus Wario because I just will kill him before he gets waft. Like
Hey man.
he starts with 1 stock, I start with 2. amazing.
Let him know. Eat him alive. We're coming down to the nitty gritty.
All right,
I
Peach
think
and Daisy.
Zersu, move
Peach and
Palutena
Daisy.
out of top 5. I think Zersu's better than Palutena.
I think they're better than Palutena, but they're not better than Joker.
Right here.
Yep.
I said Zersu, not Peach. Bro, Zersu's top 5. I don't
Zero
care
Suit
what
can
anybody says.
go here.
I think Joker might be better than ZSS.
I think ZSS is 5th.
Is that a good top 5? Like I got no problem with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that doesn't look wrong to me.
It doesn't look painful to look at.
All right, now Rob,
Go.
do you want to put him in top tier or top of the 8?
Top
I
tier.
wouldn't put him.
I'd put him.
I don't think he's top tier.
I'd put him
I don't
below.
think he's pushing top tier.
I think he either gatekeeps. But whichever direction he gatekeeps, I couldn't say for sure.
I think I think Terry's better than Rob.
Nah.
That's a huge ass. I don't even know what to say about that. That's insane.
Like
to me.
Rob's two weaknesses, just him being a big body and his disadvantage being linear. Like, yeah, his nair is fucking broken in disadvantage. It lets him land for free, but you can still call it out.
Like, first of all, he has infinite landing mix-ups. He can like stall, B reverse, hover, back air, down air. He can do anything he fucking wants. He does not have a bad disadvantage state. The only downside is that he has a large body. That's it. That's really it.
Fat shaming
And
I
a
was gonna
robot.
say he has a
large
little bit
body
of trouble
to his
getting off
favor more
ledge.
than he does get hit by it.
He has a trouble getting off ledge if he doesn't just fucking skip ledge entirely.
He can skip ledge entirely. That's not a valid point.
I mean, yeah, but Link can also skip ledge entirely, but he also gets fucking shit on ledge.
Okay, then skip ledge. You can do that.
Let him know.
This is the same thing as when people say, "Oh yeah, well, Pokemon trainer, like Ivysaur's pretty bad because like he's got a bad disadvantage. Like you don't have the option to just change characters. Like no, you have the option to bypass this. If you choose not to do that, that's on you."
Speaking
Alright,
of,
let's talk about Sonic. I think Sonic's like either Sonic or Link is my most controversial character. I think Sonic is
not as good as
I think
Terry.
Sonic is top tier.
I sat up in
bottom
my
top
chair
tier.
when I heard that, and I've been reclining this whole time. Can you fucking
character?
explain that, sir?
This character has near infinite mix-ups at a spin dash. This character can fucking air dodge down at a spin dash, hold spin dash and jump around the platforms, can fucking down air out of spin dash, can
Okay.
let spin dash go.
The question that you have to ask then, if you have infinite mix-ups, do they get beat by the same option? Because if they get beat by the same option, that's not a mix-up.
That's a
They
sword.
don't. He doesn't
All
get
you
beat.
have to do is
They don't.
just jump away, man.
That's the
You
issue,
can't
though.
He can't
If
hold it
Sonic
forever.
has a lead, what can you do?
If Sonic has a
You have to
lead,
go in.
you don't have to go like just charging in. That's exactly
Having a
how you.
move,
No, look,
having a
'cause
move that
he's
beats
got
spin
iframes on
dash
him.
doesn't
He's got-
automatically mean you invalidate Sonic. That's not the case at all.
No. Like, ignore the sword thing. Sonic with the lead. That's the argument, right? And he's probably gonna have a lead because he can get his chip damage in, right? If Sonic has a lead, you don't need to rush him down. Rushing him down, he has anti-rush down mechanics. He has iframes on the start of his spin dash. Like that's it. Like to get Sonic out of his lead, you have to chase him into the air. You have to corner him enough to where he will spin dash, and then he's forced to retreat into the air, and that's when you can start to beat him back up. But it's not this unwinnable thing. Like it's unwinnable because you can't challenge spin dash in as an escape option, but that doesn't mean that it's just like unstoppable. And by the way,
Yeah, but it's
Pokemon
hard
Trainer is in S tier. Pokemon Trainer is in S tier, but
It's
just
hard
below
to
Palutena.
He has mix-ups to avoid it. It's just there's so much that goes into this. Plus, also the fact that he has good, I wouldn't say great, but good edge guarding and an amazing recovery. It has a great disadvantage state. It's really hard to fucking punish Sonic at disadvantage.
I would put him above Lucina but I don't think that he's.
Well,
I don't think that he has the. Actually, no. I'd put him above Terry. I
I'd
can
put
see him
above
above
Terry.
Terry, but not above Rob.
yeah, okay. I'm lower on Sonic, I think, than you guys are, but that's just me. But it's probably because he's just a little bitch. What'd you say,
PT
PT?
top tier.
PT top tier.
PT's top tier, just by virtue of if you don't like the matchup, change it.
Where we at?
But below Palu because Palu can just back here no matter what.
Yeah.
Like that's really what it boils down to.
I'm kind of disappointed this tier list doesn't have the individual Pokemon. I'd love to talk about them, about where they land, just as
I don't
characters.
really
It
care
doesn't
about
matter.
the
You
individual.
don't take them in a
This is all
vacuum.
three.
Yeah, I know,
You
but it's
cannot
nice to
take them
think about.
separately.
Okay. Don't hate.
Like you can have matchup charts for each Pokemon, but they don't take any different places in a tier list because they are the same package deal.
Yeah, I know.
I just realized we ranked Yoshi and then didn't rank him.
Wait, where do we stick him?
We stuck him below Pichu. Or
Yeah, I think that's right. We just did.
Sure,
I was like, I love him putting his boot up your ass, and we just didn't. I think I put him and then accidentally moved him.
Oh
away.
boy, here's a fun one. What do you think of Game & Watch?
A2. Above Sonic. Dude's busted. Fuck you gonna do? Can't touch him.
I think Game & Watch is S tier.
Now that's controversial.
Above Pokemon Trainer.
I don't think he can be S tier because he has some polarizing matchups, but they're just not against top tiers.
Yeah, but he also literally fucking beats Pikachu. That's
Honestly, yeah, that's an argument.
Mhm. Yeah, okay. He's S tier, but I'm not happy about it.
Bottom above Pokemon Trainer.
I'd say bottom just because I'm getting outnumbered, but like you can't deny that just alone beating Pikachu is enough to fucking
Like
validate you as an S
he
tier.
beats like easily 80% of the cast. It's just that he can
He loses to random ass low tiers.
right, but same as Peach, and Peach is top tier, so I'll accept it.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Sam Sawyer. He'll tell you Peach loses every damn matchup in the game.
No, he's not wrong.
Peach
Like,
Man's try to say that Ganon beats Peach, and like I just can't listen to them.
no, it's fucking true. I literally used to play Peach. It's hilarious, but no, it's accurate.
Where's the matchup disadvantage there? There.
Um,
I'm just curious. I'm not
he's
disagreeing.
scary. He hit hard.
Okay.
He's scary. He hit hard.
Okay.
Where would you rank Chrom and Roy? And do you think Chrom is better than Roy? Because personally, I do.
I think Roy is easily. He's pushing top tier. Fuck Roy. I think he's better than Terry.
I think he's better than Sonic. Almost as good as this man.
He's not as good as Rob. Rob is I'm convinced that Rob is top tier, but that will get me shot.
I'm okay with that.
You know what? I'm down to fucking move Rob.
Leave Rob. Let Rob be happy. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, also
Yeah.
everybody has gyro combos, so like he could be optimized against. So I don't think late meta he's going to stay top tier, but right now he is.
Yeah.
But that's
So I
not what
think
these
top
people-
tier should be limited to 10 characters. So you got 3, 6,
Back out of here then.
9,
Yeah.
10.
But he's not below that. He's not below top of A tier, and I will hold that.
Yeah, that
Alright,
I will stick with.
I can kind of agree with that. Greninja.
Inkling?
Where did we put these two together?
No.
Oh yeah,
No,
Prom
I disagree.
is significantly worse than Roy.
yeah, I'm saying like
that's cap.
no, he's
he's worse than Min Min.
he's so much worse. That disadvantage state, dude. You catch his air dodge, he's gone. You can down air his up B and eat his cookies for weeks.
Just on reaction.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty much just ass as soon as you get one hit in.
It's kind of sad.
Roy's recovery is also like fucking unbelievably awful. Except you just have to deal with it different.
Yeah, but it's
It's
still not
different bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
Chrom with Roy's recovery is the best character in the game.
Pikachu still exists.
And Snake.
Fuck, why you gotta be right? I hate y'all. I want to save this man for last.
I want to save Link for last.
Link.
Link got
is
mentioned.
maybe-
We're doing Link. I think he's better
Alright,
than
so
Sonic.
first of all, Link's better than fucking Sonic.
Yeah,
If
right
y'all
here.
are putting him here.
I think
Now,
he's
here's the
better than
argument.
Roy. I think he could
Yeah,
be better
that's
than
the
Roy.
argument. Do you think he's better than Roy? Because I think
think-
he is.
I think
Yeah.
Roy
In
is just
my
a
humble
dummy fucking
opinion, I think
strong,
he's
but
better than
linear.
Rob. But I know G&G will fucking shout me down if I say he's
Yeah,
better than
He's
Rob.
not better than
he's
Rob.
not better than Rob,
He's
man.
not.
Sorry.
Cloud, I really like. I think he's
'Cause
better
see,
than Ness.
Link has matchups that he loses, right?
Link loses. Let me think. I know for a fact that like he objectively loses to Palutena and Snake.
Okay.
But other than that, they're all fucking iffy. Like
Now name
there's some people
one
that
matchup.
say he
Go
goes.
ahead and name one matchup. Just any single one. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Anyone besides Game and Watch, because he's just kind of an outlier. Name any non-Game and Watch matchup that Rob loses.
Pikachu. Does he? I don't know.
Young Link. I've heard a ton of people say he loses to Young Link.
I can see that. Just a lot of projectiles coming his way.
Terry, I've seen people say that he loses to Terry, which I don't see it. But,
Nah,
like,
he
I've
doesn't
seen
lose
people
to
say
Terry.
it.
That's bullshit.
Mayan
They're
Legend
just
says
getting their
Zero
asses
Suit.
ate by some dumb shit.
I don't know. I don't know about Sheik. Yeah, I don't think Sheik beats Rob. I can see ZSS beating Rob.
That's what I said. I didn't say she.
Possibly. Oh yeah, because he's so tall that yeah.
Yeah. He just
Yeah,
kind of
because you can fucking hit him with rising up air, and that combos into getting your ass ate.
combos
Sure,
into
sure.
Falcon up
But, like,
airs.
Name a matchup that Link objectively loses other than Palutena and Snake.
He loses to Wario.
No, he doesn't. What?
He just eats all your shit.
No, he doesn't. Wario does not lose. I mean, Link does not lose to Wario.
Pika.
How do you
Or-
beat him then?
Mine.
How does Link beat Wario?
Link has the tools to stop him from camping. Link can so Link obviously outranges Wario, which is one of Wario's smaller weaknesses that he has stubs. He's stubby, so he can't really deal with getting outranged. Plus, Link's able to get him into a scenario where he can't really run away.
Does Link lose to Lucina?
No,
I've heard that.
some
once
people
upon a
think
time.
that's probably Link's most overrated matchup. People say that
Ooh.
that's Link's worst matchup. That's cap.
Link gets his
That
ass hit by
matchup's
Shulk,
even.
though, doesn't he?
He doesn't. No, he goes even with Schultz.
Does he?
Oh man, I'm pissed.
Yeah, he goes. In my opinion, I think his losing matchups are Pikachu. Fucking, what's the name? Fuck.
Really? You think
Pikachu,
he loses
Snake.
to Pika?
Yeah, but like very slightly, like a minus 0.5. Like
Hmm.
Pikachu, Palutena, Snake. Who else?
Do you beat
I know
Fox?
there's one up. No. Oh, wait, does he beat? No, he doesn't beat Fox. He goes even. I'm trying to think of it. There's one other character.
Wolf.
Not Wolf. He beats Wolf.
Shit, I don't know. I'm just throwing characters out, man. I'm looking at who we got left.
Oh, Cloud. Doesn't Link have issues with Cloud sometimes?
He does. Some people say it's losing, but I don't personally agree with it. I think he's. What the fuck is it? I
That's
can't
not
find it.
important.
Oh,
It's not important. We're almost done here.
Yeah,
We're
I
almost
like
done
Cloud.
here.
Cloud's a cool guy. I think he's up here somewhere.
I think he's right there with Crom. I think he's tied with Crom. They have really similar.
I think he's better than Chrono. Maybe better than Midman.
Maybe. Yeah, you can.
oh
you can
shit!
give
I
him
remember
limit
now. It's
check.
Samus. I genuinely think Link loses to Samus.
Unreal.
Of all
Samus
crouch,
out
bro.
neutrals Link.
use your shield.
Just crouch, bro. What is Samus gonna do if you just crouch? Nothing.
Link's shield is like barely a factor in that fucking matchup. I don't know why
You can
people
just
think it's
crouch.
huge.
It covers your whole front if you just crouch. She cannot camp you if you just crouch. If you have a percent lead and you crouch, she comes to you. Full stop.
I mean, it's a lot more than just crouching.
It's
but, like,
not.
I'm too
You
tired
just
to
fuck
fucking explain the
everything,
matchup.
dude. You have Alien Shield.
Actually, wait. Since we're counting Peach and Daisy, they're the same character, right? Can we move Rob into S tier?
That's still 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Three.
6, 7,
Is
8,
it?
9. No, if we count Peach,
Oh,
because they're the
that's
same character.
Go ahead and move them up just to make fucking G&G happy. I
Hey, I'm
guess.
for it too.
Uh,
Greninja, this dude is no fucking losing matchups. I swear to God, this man is the most neutral character in the game.
I think he's right above Lucina.
He is
I think he's
incredibly.
above. I think he's above Terry.
He is.
I think Terry's got just more raw kill power. I think because Greninja has clearly defined weaknesses. He's got a lackluster out of shield, and he's either going to be like covering the top of his jump or the bottom of his jump, but he's pretty vulnerable in between.
Mm.
He's got like he's min maxed, but like you can abuse the part where he's minimized.
I'm gonna need you to teach me that matchup after this, by the way. I can't play that for shit.
It's a fun matchup.
Man, I get eat alive. Like I just get mashed on because I'm a bitch of a Falcon.
You know, actually, I used to post it in the matchup channel. I ran a marathon with this like random Greninja Wi-Fi on my stream recently. Like 20 some odd matches with them, but I posted the link to it in like they were just kind of fuck around matches, but they might be useful
Might
in
have to look at
the
that.
matchup channel. I don't remember how long ago that was, but it should still be there.
I need to. I'll have to look into that again. I just get eat alive. I played this. There was a little Mac from. This is a short story, but there's a little Mac called Ducky who switched to Greninja for Smash Ultimate. Played Mac in 4, and that dude eats me alive every time we play. Like it's painful. I've beat him like 3 times out of 100 matches. Like I just don't know what to do. I've asked him and he's like, just hit me, and it's not helpful at all. But that's a pointless side story. Inkling, I think
I remember some good advice that I heard Fatality give, and he used Greninja as an example of this.
What's that?
You can get hit by whatever the fuck you want, as long as it doesn't lead to death.
I feel
The
like I
only
get hit
thing
by-
that you really got to watch out for Greninja is his falling aerial combo starters and his dash attack. So if you just kind of work under the assumption that like wherever you land, dash attack is not going to hit you for that, or his falling aerials won't be in position for that, what's he got? Like if you're gonna land right, land and just kind of like fade back a down air. Because if he's gonna go for the dash attack, then you've just down aired his dash attack instead.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's
Inkling.
also the fact that
Like,
Greninja's hurt box
what is
becomes the
though?
size of a fucking
One is though, like you
poker
can
card.
if he gets like if you get hit by like a random like rising forward air, so what? Literally, so what? You took like I don't know 13-15%. You didn't die. Who fucking cares?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like if you get hit by like a rising aerial, right? Like if you're like jumping around at Greninja and he hits you with something, like he hits you with like a rising fair, who the fuck cares? You took a little percent, probably that's a little stage control, but you're not fucked. It just doesn't really matter. Like you can go into it and accept that, and that's a negligible loss. Like you just have to play around the things that give them their main openings.
All right, that's good advice. I'll keep that in mind.
Olimar? I think Olimar's fallen off. I'm gonna be perfectly
Yeah.
I think
honest.
Olimar.
He got
Olimar's
nerfed.
Olimar is worse than worse than Pichu.
He kind of got. I don't know about that. He
He's
kind of
just
got.
got no results. You can't even really figure out what he's doing. Like there's
Can we
like,
just talk about
nobody-
how Myron went from like what top 10 PGR to fucking absolutely nowhere?
right? Like I don't even think he's PR'd in his region anymore.
Oh my god. Is that personal problems or is that because Olimar got absolutely yonkered?
It's because Olimar got like there was the projectile nerf patch that destroyed him.
Oh yeah. That's it.
This
Then there was
character
like
was
a
top
Hotbox
5
expansion
before
thing,
nerfs.
and
I
then
don't
his
care
shield
what anyone
didn't work.
says.
He finally got his shield back in the shield growth patch, but and now he's even worse because the projectile parry fix. Like Olimar's just not that good. I wouldn't even call him A tier.
Oh,
Honestly, I agree. I just thought that I would get shit stomped for it.
top B.
Like he's got no results. You don't even see anything about him anymore.
Fucking F tier it is.
I don't worry about him.
Is he better than Falcon?
Huh?
Falcon can win shit. I don't think Olimar can.
Is all right. Is he better than either Samus?
No.
He's not better than.
Nah.
Is he tied with B Brawler then, or he's below
I
Falcon?
think
then?
Me Brawler is better than.
So we've
let's-
gone to
let's-
Younglink. We've gone to Younglink.
Well,
at this
okay,
point.
those next 4 are kind of interchangeable, so let's just hop down. Is he better than Bowser?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is he better than Wii Fit?
Yeah, I'd say solid.
No.
Really?
I don't think he's better than Wii Fit.
I think his kill
Wii
options.
Fit's pretty nutty.
Yeah. Okay. So, God, we're gonna
Yeah,
get.
between Bowser and Wii Fit, that's the easy way to settle that. You just take it
I
one
mean,
at a
with
time.
anyone,
You'll get there.
basically anyone who tries to argue with me, like, I just know more about the game than. That's the thing. If you were to post a list to Twitter, all you're gonna get is like 99% shitters who think matchup experience comes from quick play. Thinking,
Yep.
what do you mean? Bowser
They're
Jr.
just
should really be in B tier. He's really underrated.
they're just not capable of looking at what a character has and doesn't have in a vacuum.
Yeah,
They're
they
not
think-
capable of understanding how this interacts with the engine, how it interacts with the meta, how it interacts with everybody else's interaction.
The type
Like,
of
they're just
people
not
think that
capable of
if you
perfect.
edge guard a character, you automatically win the matchup. And winning neutral, winning neutral over a character is infinitely more important than edge guarding them.
Like, that's why Peach and Ganon is even.
Damn.
I
Y'all,
just,
y'all
I
are blowing
just,
my mind
like,
right now.
I don't know much about either character.
It's
So I don't
secretly not
see
even,
how-
but it's mostly even. It's like plus 0.5 for Peach. She can't get in.
Just sit there and
I
nair.
just
What are you
can't
gonna
don't
do?
get
see
in.
it. Like, I don't understand it.
The most she can do is just kind of camp and throw turnips, but like Ganon doesn't give her the breathing room for that.
Dash attack. He'll eat your soul.
Like, he'll dash attack, he'll flame choke you, he'll like come at you with like just a nair, like he'll nair wall you and you can't do anything about it. You can't challenge that as Peach. As everything Peach has in her entire kit, she cannot challenge Ganon nair wall. It's insane.
All
I
right.
mean, I don't
She's
know
just- she's
shit
stubby,
about
dude.
Peach, so I won't question it.
Inkling.
It's just trust. It's
Inkling,
a
I
weird
think
ass
Inklings,
matchup.
I think
Inklings
Inkling's
fell off a fuck ton.
overrated as hell. I think if they're A tier, they're barely better than Pichu. I hate Inkling. They're great against Falcon. I don't think they're good in general. Like, Jesus Christ. What are you going to kill with? Up throw, up air? That's a 3% window. Raw back air off stage? Okay, maybe.
Yeah, they can kill with anything because their fucking rapid jab does 40%, and then if they get another rapid jab, then you're at like 600%.
Inkling's
like-
a gimmick. I don't care what anybody says. as long
They
as it's
are a
honest in
gimmick,
any
but
capacity.
also they have unparalleled camping because they can, if they ink you, you must camp them back. That's the problem. Inkling has Sonic tier camping, but no Inkling player is willing to do that because they're all too busy fucking chugging glue.
So where are we throwing?
Like,
Not wrong.
That's just facts. That's just 100% facts. If anybody with the balls to camp somebody back plays Inkling, then you're going to see skyrocketing results.
I
But
think
nobody will
Inkling's
because
better than Min Min, but not better than Cloud.
I'm okay with that.
I think they're better than Cloud. I think they're significantly better than Cloud.
But Fox?
That's a fair assumption. I can see that.
Inkling's back air is going to beat Cloud's back air.
Whoa.
I just don't know.
That's insane.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You're also right.
They're not
I'm
safe at
losing
zero,
Sam.
though. Clouds is.
I think she's better than Fox.
Well, I mean, they got the same
Hmm.
about the same amount of kill power. Nair to up smash, and then
Yeah, but Inkling's got more cheese.
this is true.
Inkling's again. Like, I still don't know the Inkling matchup much at all.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
know that I hate
like,
it.
Their
You
ledge
never will
trapping,
because
that
they're
splat
all
bomb
shitters.
is
They're
so
all
impressive.
fucking bad. They're all fucking terrible. Like,
Honestly.
I tell Cosmos, that poor bastard.
yeah, Cosmos is terrible, dude. Like he's
Clip that.
not compatible with his character. He's just a good player who plays Inkling, but he has no synergy with his actual character's kit and potential.
Who does he play? He doesn't play Inkling anymore. Who does he play? Does he play
He
Pikachu?
went to Pika.
Oh my god, what a traitor!
Right, he just wants to press buttons. Inkling is
Should have became a
the
Falcon.
absolute master of camping, but nobody acknowledges it.
Mario. I think Mario's overrated. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
I'm all on the Mario's S tier train, but we capped it to 10. Like, I love Mario. That dude's got everything. Mr.
All
Video
right, so
game.
it's up to
I think
G
he's
and G.
I think he's maybe better than Sonic.
Hell yeah!
You can't tell me that Mario has a more stable winning matchup spread than Link or Roy.
I think he's just
Like, he's
fucking
gonna get
good.
shit on. He's just got he's got good combos. He's got some good early kill setups, but so do they.
He just got that touch of death with Nair and
It's just
forward air.
yeah, it's just the fact that if Mario grabs you at 30% on the fucking top Yoshi's plat, you die.
Who
If
who
Mario
doesn't ban
grabs you
Yoshi's
on-
against
if
Mario?
grabs you on ledge, you die.
Right. You just have to
If
play
Mario
like
hits you with
the
a
thing-
landing
the
up
thing-
there,
okay,
you
here's
die.
the other big thing. Here's the other big thing. Mario's viability has a lot of environmental factors because depending on the venue, depending on the stage bands, depending on the available stage list, um, Mario's viability is going to hugely fluctuate.
Mario is better than Wario on Yoshi's, but like you can ban Yoshi's.
Right, right.
We ranking tier list right now.
We're about done, actually.
Wrap it up.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
I think we'll
Okay.
start with Granja.
Falcon. We put in a high. We put in Falcon high, not high mid tier.
Yeah, B is high mid.
Yeah, okay, I agree. That's
Let's
fair.
go.
And then C is low.
C is like
C is-
lower mid.
C is true
Yeah, C
mid.
is like lower mid, the absolute middle of mid, like the most average characters in the game.
Herbie D. That makes sense.
Like you see Pit there, right? Why did you have to ask?
Wait, I thought we had top,
exactly.
high,
It's-
low,
That's
high.
the right median right there, the right minimum tier.
Yeah. Top, upper high, lower high,
Yeah,
mid,
lower
Rob
Says
S
catch
tier.
all.
Wow,
and then like
That's what I said, Drill.
Rob S tier.
Yeah, I said
Rob S
Rob's
tier.
not S tier, but
What are
GNG
your
threw a hissy
reasons?
fit.
I'm telling you, dude. I've got Grayson in my region. I've got Grayson and King K.
Yeah.
Like I know what these fuckers can do, dude.
they
Or
eat.
like,
It's just it's not
we
it's
got-
not holy.
so with Rob,
That shit's like mad haram, dude.
Yeah, Rob. Facts.
All right.
With Rob, like I can see the gyro, bro. That's a really big bitch. I find you guys know how to pick up gyro. It has nothing to do with him being hot S tier. It's just a weapon question. Do you
All
guys
right,
know how
check
to pick up
this.
gyro?
Let's say you wanted to pick up gyro.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It has RNG drift. You don't know
Oh.
which direction it's traveled. You just got clipped by gyro. Now Rob is
Ooh.
down tilting you against the gyro. Now you're dead.
Interesting, yeah. Because I was talking, I don't know if you guys know who Johns is. He's like a pretty popular Rob player, and he came over. He's from AB, but he moved to Ontario. You guys probably wonder what's AB in Ontario. Ontario is basically what East Canada, West Canada is AB, and he was telling me they were able to pick up the gyro, and I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, you just gotta wait until like you have to wait like it's still spinning, but you just gotta wait slow. You can just wait. You can tell when it's slowly spinning. And I'm like, okay, I tried practicing in training mode and it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mate.
No,
So-
it does get easier when it starts like kind of wiggling around like that, like when
Yeah.
it stops being completely upright. It does get easier, but that whole time that you're doing that, Rob is charging laser.
That's true. That's true.
You can't afford to just sit there and wait for it to not be as much of a problem because if Rob has full laser on deck whenever you try to go in, you're not getting that.
He's really hard to edge guard too, bro. I noticed whenever I'm playing Falcon.
Yeah, his
being
fucking
a-
recovery mix-ups are some of the best in the game. Like he's got nearly infinite recovery.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a pretty solid list. Like I think Snake's is very, very good. Wario is really good. CS is really good. Joker amazing. Peach is really good. Palu great. Ness, like this is a pretty solid. Min Min A tier. I mean, I don't know too much about that character, but like, what is it? Just really good zoning, I assume, or something like.
Min Min, this is
Min-Min's
this is
definitely
like
the best damn
mostly
neutral
my
in the game.
opinion.
She's got a pretty solid
Min
touch.
Min
of
has
that
like
buff.
a top 5, maybe even top 3 neutral. The only characters I can see having a better neutral than Min Min are Snake and what's her name, Sheik. Min Min, she controls the stage so well. Literally on some stages, her arms cover the entire stage. Ram Ram catches jumps extremely well. It's mainly the fact that you can have 2 different types of arms. You can have Ram Ram to cover jumps in, while having Dragon with its fucking like lock on beam or Megawatt to hard punish bad approaches. She can cover above super well because she has melee fox up smash. She has insane edge guarding and ledge trapping.
Right.
And like
Her only real
her
weakness is
her
recovery.
meta is still young. This is flat out just her coverage.
Yeah, her coverage is what seems like the biggest point about her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find her like sometimes like hella lethargic, like super slow character. And I mean, once again, I never saw the light of Min Min, but when I saw the Buzz play, I got a pretty good grasp concept of like how Min Min usually plays because I saw Sparrow versus the Buzz. I was like, oh, okay, that's like the optimal way to play Min Min. I kind of wish the Buzz actually.
Yo, I actually
pop
gotta
off on
I
it.
gotta work in the morning, so I want to wrap this up real quick. Let's speed run these last
3
three.
to go. Mega
Mega
Man.
Man, I
Wolf-
think
Yeah.
Mega
I put
Man.
Wolf in between Terry and Greninja.
Terry and Greninja for Mega Man or Wolf?
For
Wolf.
Wolf. I think
I
think Wolf.
can honestly agree with that placement.
That's solid. Wolf's a
Yeah.
good character. He's got a couple weaknesses. He's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Stick him aside,
I
Lucina.
think Mega Man is unironically better than Terry. I think his character's fucking absurd.
He's nuts. He could go crazy.
Yo, Mega Man's
Pellets.
busted, yeah.
Yeah.
Pellets
Pellets
are good.
invalidates.
The
Mega Man's
Razor-
another character that is top 5 neutral. Pellets. I think Mega Man has a better character. I think Mega Man has a better neutral than like Pikachu, all them.
I could maybe see it. It just
It doesn't look right, does it?
He's
Mega
definitely-
Man.
Offline,
it doesn't look right, but I can't argue.
offline, like online, he's bad because you can mash through pellets and he can't punish because he's such a reactionary character. His entire gameplay is him reacting to how you counterplay pellets. But online, offline, you try to jump over pellets, he's covering you with fair back air. You try to mash through pellets, he's punishing you for it.
I don't know why they gave him that back air, but that back air owns slaves.
Oh yeah,
Frame
for sure.
four,
It's like,
like,
a top
holy
5
shit.
back air.
100%. That back is crazy.
Shit's fucking. Why did we leave this little yellow bastard to be the last one?
That's why he's last. I don't know where the fuck he goes.
Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man
He's
is
A tier.
unironically.
Yeah, A tier.
No.
Damn near
Pac-Man's A
S.
tier.
He's
He's
Pac-Man's-
definitely A tier, but like I kind of just want to say fuck it and just kind of put him between Shulk and Inkling because I also don't really know about their placements.
I know a little bit about Pac-Man. I think Pac-Man's better than Lucina,
I
but
can
not
agree.
better than Greninja.
He's
Because Pac-Man Fair
oppressive.
is a fucking high tier character.
Yeah.
Pac-Man Fair is better than Yoshi. Pac-Man Fair is better than Fox.
Fucking Pac-Man, dude.
He's fucking busted, man. He's insane.
Nah, he's good, yeah.
I just have one question.
What's up,
One
T-Dog?
more thing.
What? Why is Lucario an F tier?
Sorry, man.
It's the fact that Lucario's gimmick is all about him having to live extremely long
He just
in a
won
game
A
where
tier.
a ton of characters are able to kill extremely early.
I mean, I really wouldn't mind seeing Lucario in E tier, but I'm really not gonna lose sleep if he's in F.
Yeah. What about for
Like-
Villager? Here's the thing. For Villager, right? Like, the understanding of this character is that, okay, he usually tries to take up cover of the stage, right? With Planty Tree. And then also, too, he has a slingshot. I feel like Villager's a sleeper character. And I just want to know, like, what are any kind of arguments to Villager? You know what I mean? Like, why do you guys? What makes his weakness so prevalent?
That was G&G.
I think it's just the fact that his movement, his mobility is just so unbelievably bad. The fact that you can't really counter-camp Villager, sure, because he has Pocket, he has Lloyd, which unless your projectile is transcendent, Lloyd's beating that. But, like, he can't do anything if you get in. And so many moves are able to, like, let's say, not even Link Nair, because Link Nair's cheating when talking about shit like that. Let's say Terry forward air, a random move. Let's say Terry forward air versus Slingshot. Terry forward air eats that shit up.
Well, okay, Terry's also an A tier, admittedly. Puff forward air.
How forward
Yeah.
versus okay, I understand that. You know what? I think I'm kind of looking from the perspective of Falcon versus Village. That's probably why my thing is my
Yeah,
mindset.
because Falcon just fucking runs Villager down. They don't give him time to breathe.
Yeah, like if you're letting Villager do anything as Falcon, like you
You're
can,
already
like,
losing.
all right, you only need one opening. You really just need one opening, and then Villager's dead.
Oh yeah, because fucking Raptor Boost is that's such cheese. I always forget about
I
that.
love it, man. It's so
Oh, I
good.
pioneer that shit, man. I'm all about it.
Wait, what's different? I feel like I'm missing something.
Have you? Do you not follow GNG_SSB on Twitter.com?
You know what? I'm not sure that I follow anybody on Twitter. Much.
I post the shit all the time.
Hold on.
You can just extend the spike hit of Raptor Boost off of Villager's balloons when he's recovering, and it lingers for so fucking long because it's so strong that he just dies. It outlasts his ledge recovery a lot of the time.
When did you post this? I think it's been a minute since I do
I
follow
post
you.
this all the time. Just search GNG SSB
I'm on here.
Villager.
Okay.
Could I say 2 more things?
Yeah, sure. We got 50 seconds before we hit 2 hours, so go for it.
Alright, I feel Banjo should at least be in B. And I feel like DK deserves a higher spot
No.
up there too.
You see, we thought about both of those actually.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, who is Banjo better than? Who is better than who above Banjo is Banjo better than?
Luigi.
Hell no.
No.
Don't do my man
I
dirty like
think
that.
so.
Banjo was definitely better than Ridley. So he still.
Thanks for
stays
sticking
the
around,
same.
guys.
So
Appreciate
he's
y'all.
not-
Glad you hung
See,
out.
He's,
I think
he's
maybe we just overestimated Ridley a little bit.
Why is
I think
Peach
what we did
first?
is we just really
Okay.
went on a whim and we just put Banjo because I remember we just kind of said, "Fuck it, put Banjo here so we can move on."
I'm actually, you know what? I remember, like, because I got a pocket pit, right?
Mhm.
I think we've overestimated Ridley.
We have.
Where's he going?
Character's just cheese.
I told
has
y'all
really
he
good
sucks.
flanking, and that's literally it.
Where are we going?
I don't even know if he's better than Duck Hunt.
I don't think he's better than Corrin.
I think
No.
Corrin's better than Duck Hunt. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, like, Corrin,
more higher.
Hero, and Banjo all got thrown in at the same time, if you remember.
Yeah,
Banjo.
we just threw him in.
This looks a little bit better to me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, though.
All right.
Any major arguments before we call it? Thanks to LTD and G&G for sticking around for 2 hours and arguing about this. By the way, I really had fun with this. And
I'm
Trillmatic
gonna
and
regret this in the
T-Dog
damn morning.
for hanging
Post
out.
it on Twitter and make sure to tag me so then everyone can bully me.
Yeah.
Whenever we
I really like this
all
tier
the
list,
quick
though.
play players.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid tier list. I
You
know I'm
know-
gonna get some shit for that Rob, but like
No.
mostly just Rob players need to stop being pussies about their character.
Here's one more question about Villager.
Like, I'm just like a voice
This-
for, like a force for good here. Like, even if it's not technically correct, maybe Link might be top tier. Maybe Link and Rob could be switched. But
No.
I think that the Rob players
can
are
see
just
them being
straight about their character
You would
placements.
see
and
a
somebody just needs to say this.
Personally,
here's-
I'd switch Rob and Link, but they can be interchangeable.
Yeah,
agree,
that's true.
honestly.
All right, so what I'm hearing is drop Rob to the top of A tier and only have 9. And
No, keep him up there.
He's definitely.
raise Link up to top tier.
We're gonna have 11.
Let's do that. I would do
Snake's a
that.
little high.
Just stroke my ego and put him in top tier.
Oh god. Well, if we got him in there, let's just go ahead and
kinda
raise
pushing it,
Falcon.
That's kind of pushing it. Mario and Roy are better than Link. So
Thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Mario and Roy are definitely better than Link. But the reason why is just like, bro, Link is very fragile character, right? Easy to kill. Link's pretty easy to kill, bro.
He's got an infinite recovery.
Exploitable recovery. I know even if it's infinite, bro. Look at Snake. Snake has infinite recovery, but like you can still manage a way to edge guard him. It's all about reading the patterns of the good player. So I don't know, bro. For what's given to that character, sure you can do a bunch of stuff, bro. But like when it comes to really good players, like even those guys have like a hard time sometimes mixing it up, with Snake. So you can still exploit him. You can footstool Snake. I don't know. Okay, like let's go back.
Yo, I do got a dip though. I'm gonna see you guys
Link's
later.
the major
Thanks,
concern.
GG.
Like,
I'll
Link
tag
has,
you on Twitter for this.
Like Link's up is very, very easy to spike. I know you can get reverse edge guarded with Link's up B, but hella easy to edge guard. Even the bomb, bro. Bomb. You can catch bomb.
Bomb's definitely a better recovery than C4 because you can mix up your angles more with bomb, and bomb the explosion comes out faster. So you can, if you do the instant detonation, you can recover faster and you have more angles. You can tech into stage. You can go high and then do a fast fall neutral air dodge. You can go low and tech on the stage if you do a really specific angle.
Yeah.
Like, he just has a ton of mix-ups that Snake doesn't have. If Snake blows himself up with C4, he's forcing himself to go high.
Yeah, but like thing is, from what I've seen from Link gets sent kind of like diagonally. You know what I mean? Whenever the bomb hits him, he's going up. He kind of hits diagonally, and whenever I play Falcon, it's like I'm able to cover diagonally. If he goes hella up, I go up B. If he's kind of like near the ledge, I just kind of throw what I need. He gets hit. Like because I know a Link player. Like he's a pretty good Link player in our region. I'm able to cover all the options for Link when he's covered. Online, I can't cover Link's options because it's hard. But offline, I have a very good time reacting to Link's bomb. But yeah, I think Mario and Roy is definitely better than Link. But I mean, I guess we're just putting Link up
I
there
was
for the
about to
jokes,
say,
right?
I was about to say Roy.
Certain
should
characters
definitely
are
be higher
better
than
at catching Link's bomb recovery. For example, Cloud is Cloud's probably the best character in the entire game at catching Link's bomb recovery with cross slash, finishing touch. All of them
Oh yeah,
kill him
100%.
absurdly early.
Mm.
Last forever, so you don't really have to be accurate.
Pikachu can do it. Snake can do it. Wario. Wario. No,
I
Wario
don't.
can't.
Nah, Wario really can't.
Yeah, Wario can't. Joker
Falcon.
definitely can.
Knees you out of the air. In a perfect world.
Yeah.
I just think that
Facts.
Link being able to mix up his recovery so much, he also has an amazing neutral, a top 5 ledge trapping, top 5 edge guarding. He just murders. If he gets you off stage, the chances of you coming back against a good Link are just so low because he has so many options on ledge.
Yep.
It's mainly just because he has a fucking win button in bomb. He just pulls out bomb. What are you gonna do if you go low? Oh no, it hit you, and now you're stuck in a fucking loop.
Yeah, that's true.
If he has you on ledge, it's literally just Z drop bomb on ledge in reaction to what you do. If you jump, it's gonna be hard to react, but then at the same time, you can just catch their fucking landing with up tilt. If they neutral get up, either bomb hits them, or for some reason, because this game is bad, they can hold shield, you just grab them. If bomb hits them, you can get a fucking up B. If bomb hits them, you can grab them and throw them off and reset the situation.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I think we've kind of... This might be the best tier list I've ever been a part of. Just like, calling it, put it together. I think we've... Really, there's only a couple characters that I kind of like think we've underrated or overrated. Like Villager, I think we could raise a couple spots. But even after that,
Yeah.
I don't think we've really missed anything. Like, I think we've nailed this, LTD. You, me, and Genji. You, me, and Genji. G&G.
I'm starting to see what Trill's talking about with Villager. Like, I do think, because I've played Pokélam, and Pokélam's considered the best Villager on Wi-Fi, and, like, he's really fucking good, but it's just, I get it on Villager once, because Villager has trouble covering me from above, and they just explode.
Eat him alive.
But the thing is that when Villager's going in with the Nair, like, he can kind of, like, do a similar thing with Inkling where he follows up. It's about, like, I understand that for a projectile, something like Slingshot's not that strong, but it's like he can throw
just
2 at once. I'm pretty sure, right? He can throw 2 at once.
Yeah, it's just a nuisance, if anything. It's really hard to get through if you don't have projectiles.
Yeah, so like I think for Falcon, even when I'm sometimes trying to get in, bro, if they throw out the fire hydrant and the thing, you have to like full hop over, and then I feel like Villager does pretty good on platforms because he has like
Honestly, yeah.
Are we
Plus,
gonna move
Tree
him or are we
takes
gonna
up
not?
an entire. I'd move him possibly above the ceiling because the Tree does take up an entire fucking platform.
Yeah, so I put him at C, low key, just right behind Minecraft Steve, because K-Rool. If you guys put K-Rool at D, K-Rool's he's not a fucking terrible. He's okay, but like
Yeah, I think K. Rool's okay. D's like
K-Rool's okay,
lower
but
mid.
if I don't think Villager and K-Rool should be sharing the same spot. Neither should. I think Villager's definitely better than Incineroar, Simon, Richter, Puff, and Plant, and K-Rool, and Kirby. He should be definitely C, just right behind Steve.
Well,
Right
you
behind
probably
Steve.
have more experience than I do because I fought Pokélam like once in a crew battle, and I took 2 stocks, and then once in bracket, and he beat me 3-2. So like, I don't really have as much experience.
Yeah. I just think I do have fun. I just like when I think about it on paper plus playing experience too. I can just see that Villager can. Like you guys are talking about Falcon, right? When Falcon explodes, he can definitely get in and just blow up Villager. However, Villager has a very good job. Villager can edgeguard Falcon pretty good too. So I remind you, the boulder's hella fucking good. Boulder's hella big, right?
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
Oh, we didn't talk about
We
that.
oh shit.
That's the best F smash in the game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we kind of fucked that one around. So yeah, I think
Down
CT
smash has a fucking. Oh, did I tell you about how I was playing Link and fucking down smash hurtbox shifted out of my grab and I died at 60 for it?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what you get. All right.
So like yeah, you guys have to think about that. Like he's fucking pretty good at covering. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. K-Rool, like as soon as K-Rool recovers, you just throw a fucking ball and then boom, he's dead.
God.
Like it's crazy.
All right. I think bottom
it-
of C tier. If Grace and Glory gets mad at it, we'll make
Well,
him
just
get
bring
over it.
me in. Just bring me in.
Yeah, we'll tag you in,
We'll
Trill.
yell him down. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I think
Me and Trill are both better at the game than him, anyways.
I need to
Yeah,
get
that's true.
good. in general.
But
Yep.
yeah, anyways, though, I gotta get going too, so it's kind of
All
getting late. So you guys have a good night, all right? Peace.
Yep, I think we're
Alright,
going to
you
call
too.
it
I'm
right
gonna
after
go.
this. This has been the Falconcord's tier list with 4 members, 3 for most of it. Thanks, LTD, for coming on and just helping us put this together. This has actually been really fun, a good 2 hours. And
It
way
was.
faster than the 4-hour stream that I did with the Smash Cats. Holy shit. This seems a lot more reasonable, and I agree with a lot more of it, though. I wish Falcon was higher. I still think he's better than Brawler. But I think moving Villager up to C tier is probably the greatest justice we've done today.
Yeah,
I
I
think
can honestly. Traumatic did make a good point because we did skim over S smash. We didn't even talk about it. That move's crazy good.
yeah, didn't even think
Down
about it.
smash is good. Up air. I don't like the fact that his up air and down air are RNG. If that wasn't, I think he'd be better than Steve and Baby Sword.
Hmm.
Because up air, like if he gets all 3 turnips, you die at like 80. But if he gets 1 turnip, you die at like 140.
Jesus. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it here. I'll tag you and Grayson. What's your Twitter, by the way? Go ahead and plug that. Not that anybody's watching. It's fucking 2 a.m. But
I'll ping you.
sure. All right. Well, we're going to call it here. Have a good one. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. This has been the Falconcord Discord. See y'all later.